Hello, hello. Okay. Looks like... Okay. Once again, I forgot to check my audio, but it looks like it's working fine. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, good morning, everyone. All right, let's say hi to everyone, shall we? Let's go. Ezra, good morning. Welcome back. Ribians, my mod, good morning. Atomize, good morning. All, good morning. Mr. Rue, good morning. AJ, good morning. Rekka, good morning. Pulse, good morning. Warm Gazpacho, good morning. Dual Disc, good morning. Nagi, good morning. Hatch, good morning, good morning. Imp Sadir, hello, hello. Welcome to the chat, I think this is the first time you've been here. Hey, welcome. Hope you have a good time. Sad Bones, good morning. Graves, good morning. Good morning, Graves. Damon, good morning. White Wolf, good morning. Wooden Nugget, good morning. It's 7 p.m. right now. Yo, 7 p.m. Asia time, I think? Welcome, Wooden Nugget. Ashen Slime, good morning. Meteor Raptor, good morning. Welcome back. Cian Muffin, good morning. Welcome. Kanji, welcome back. How you doing? Who we got? Is everybody? Ribians. You said hi to Graves. You said hi. Is that everybody? Commander Copper, good morning. Welcome. Copper, the clown VTuber. Unless that's completely different, which I apologize. Welcome. Nobuhime was like a VTuber that retired. Probably not that Nobuhime. Welcome. Charlie, past my bedtime, didn't want to miss the stream. Hey, welcome. Thank you. If you need to sleep, no problem. This is just a casual Saturday morning stream, so that we can hang out with the European regulars. Welcome. Syndic, good morning. What? Chat skipped ahead. Where's Syndic? I think it was like right here. Syndic, yeah. Already said hi to the Punmaster, good morning. Jingsy, good morning. I like your icon. Cute doggo. Kumiko, welcome back. Hello, good morning. Ed Zetsubo, good morning. Gregory Soto, good morning. Found your channel last week. XCOM episode. Yo, XCOM is so good. Oh, welcome. We're just chatting this morning. Hope that's kind of entertaining for you. We'll see. If not, I stream games every Monday, so that's the time to watch. KJ, good morning. Riot Control. I hope I got that wrong. I hope I got that right. I hope I didn't get that wrong. Riot Control. Hello, good morning. Is that everybody? Swirls! Yo, Swirls! Hello. I think you're a kick-ass artist, unless I have you mistaken. I think you're the kick-ass artist. Diggy, good morning. Monocle Bear, good morning. How you doing? All right, I think I caught up. Did I miss anyone? If I missed you, I apologize. Just Antonia, good morning. Antonio, welcome back. If I missed you, I apologize. My brain is not fully working right now. But I'm drinking tea. I'll get fully booted up in about like 30 minutes. Oh god. When I stick around with the streamer, it's because I like their personality. I started the old JRPG VOD, but it takes me a little longer to get through those work schedules. Yeah, Gregory. Oh man, I love JRPGs. I love them. They might be among my favorite types of video games, but it's tough. I think it's tough to make a really good JRPG stream. And if I don't think it makes good content, I won't stream it. So like, I will reluctantly shelve JRPGs. Oh, I've heard about Genshin Impact. Yo, Wooden Nugget. Let me tell you about general gacha games. I know gacha games are amazing. Not all of them, but a lot of the best new games that have been coming out in the last like 2 or 3 years have been gacha games, right? I can't play gacha games. I can't play anything with a gambling element in it because of past trauma. I lost big time, like actually gambling, actually playing. I think I was playing blackjack. No. I was playing like a weird card game that I didn't fully understand because they don't have it in the States. Yeah, it's tough, Wooden Nugget. I think I don't even think I have like a huge gambling problem. I don't think I would lose thousands of dollars playing Genshin Impact. I think I would lose like, you know, I would put in like $60. I would put in $60 and not feel bad, because that's how much you pay for a good game, right? And if you like the game, you should support the developers by paying for it, right? So I think I could put in $60 and be fine with it, and like I would be able to keep a lid on it. But anything to do with gambling like triggers like a deep dread in my heart, in my Korean orcish heart, and it's just like, oh god, gambling. Remember that one time you made so much money and you thought you were the shit, and then you lost it all in like 3 hours gambling? Oh god. XCOM is gambling dual disc. Absolutely. Oh my god. I had no idea card games can be gacha. Yeah. Yeah. I mean like trading card games are gacha. Like that's what they literally are, right? That's the mechanic that makes them money. For the love of God, Renan, just spend the $10 on a US Battle Pass. Yeah, yeah. Charlie says that I actually have a gambling habit that's manageable, but it's still bad when I shell out $120 for skin. Yeah. I mean, you know, if it's like, I don't know, $120. If you legitimately enjoy the game, you know, you support the programmers, the artists, like everybody that made the game, and I think you can sleep easy, you know? Sato Woolcock, hello, welcome. Yo, you made it to a live, thank you. How you doing? I hope you made it because this is like a convenient time for you. I don't know if you're European crowd or Asian crowd. That's why I do these streams, you know? I like gambling, so I spend money. Gambling with lives. You make more money now that you're a seller, man. You can gamble those all the way times 50. Oh man, any extra money I make from work that doesn't go to paying bills goes right into VTubing. I gotta tell you, I have a hobby fund. I have a monthly hobby fund. It used to go to bicycling stuff. Now it just goes all to VTubers. My tires are actually getting kind of shitty. I should probably buy tires soon. Yo, legendary anime JP fan too. Welcome. Good morning. Yeah, TCGs are gambling. Gregory, yeah, you know. You have the measure of it. I single pull Zhongli in Zhongli in Genshin, and I haven't played since. I figure that's as good as I'll get. Gary, Gamer Goblin Gary, hello, welcome. How you doing? Trading card games were some of the original gacha games. Yep, Meteoraptor, you understand. TCGs, man, this shit was crazy. I had so many friends that when they were like in middle school and high school, they got caught shoplifting Magic cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Pokemon cards, and then, you know, the cops get called in, and then they're gonna call their parents and they're gonna threaten them with jail, and the kids are like crying in the Walmart, and it's kind of like, yikes, dude. That was never me, because if my dad caught me stealing, like, he would probably actually murder me. I hope you have a good breakfast. I actually, every Saturday morning stream, my reward for waking up early enough to do this, because I wake up at around 6. All my stream schedules are Eastern time, but I'm Pacific time. I wake up at 6, and then I go to McDonald's, get myself a shitty McDonald's breakfast as a reward for waking up that early. Crusader 65, hola. Welcome. Boingo Rider, hello. TCGs can at least be fair, a bit more fair, because others can buy what you don't want. That's true. You could trade. I mean, it's in the freaking name, right? It's a TCG. It's a trading card game. So if you get the card and you don't want it, like, you can trade it to someone else. But like these, like Genshin, as far as I know, in Genshin you can't trade characters, right? So like, it's just a pretty picture if you can't use it. Yo, PC Animation. Hello. Welcome. How you doing, PC? How you doing? Mr. Scratch, good morning. How you doing, Mr. Scratch? I see you. Alright, I'm kind of warming up. Crack my neck. J Strategic. I don't exactly shitty Mickey D's breakfast. Yeah, man. Asamak. Morning Mac. It's tasty. I like it. Literally the only thing I order from McDonald's is nuggets and fries. That's it. Hell yeah, AJ. I will never eat a burger there. Yeah, the meat is kind of like weird, right? Yo, Nathaniel, hello. I'm doing okay. Morning streams, it takes me a little while to warm up. I'm still half asleep, but I got tea. I don't know. Can you hear it? You guys hear it? Probably not. Probably not. I'm pouring a second cup of tea, and I'm warming up. It'll take a little while, but I'll get there. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Do not mention nuggets. Brendan might get PTSD. I've gotten over it. Yo, Ribians. I eat the nuggets. I ate Wendy's nuggets a couple days ago. Breakfast seller. Breakfast seller, I am heading into work and I need your strongest eggies. Oh. It's delicious. Wendy's dual disc. Wendy's nuggets are like good. They're better than McDonald's nuggets, if you want my honest opinion. Wendy's nuggets are like really good. 100 nuggets to Electric Boogaloo. I think if I miss a Monday or Thursday stream, I see a lot of I see a lot of new friends in here, new buddies. You guys that just came in. I have a running agreement with my regulars. Any of my regulars here can tell you. If I ever miss a Monday or a Thursday stream, I can be late. That's allowed. But if I ever just say I can't stream on Monday or Thursday, I have to do a karaoke stream, and I can't sing. I'm more or less tone deaf, so I really don't want to do a karaoke stream. And if I miss a Monday or Thursday stream, I have to do karaoke. Right now, my next punishment, assuming I miss one and I have to do a karaoke, my next punishment is a second 100 nugget stream. I have to do that again, and it made me feel like shit for 4 days after I did that challenge. Like for 4 days, I was like, I don't feel too good, Mr. Stark. High-key want to hear me sing, Rekka. I simultaneously want to give you what you want, you know, because you're a regular, and you mean the world to me, and thank you so much for coming out so often, you know. But I also, you don't know the suffering that you're in for if you're hearing me. I'm tone deaf. I can't keep pitch, Rekka. It's really bad. It's actually extremely bad. It's gonna sound horrible, and everybody's gonna click off because it's super shitty. Tots Gerblin Cave. Hello. How you doing, Tots? Thank you for coming out. Know what good fast food never gets brought up? Steak and Shake. Yo, Boingo. I think a Steak and Shake opened up near me. Is it good? What type? Alright. Boingo. I look at the name Steak and Shake, and I think to myself, I says, Randon, that's a steak joint. It doesn't matter if it's fast food steak, it's still going to be too expensive for you to eat there. Don't even go in. It's too expensive. Steaks are like $20 for like a shitty steak, right? Like you don't want to spend $20 on food, and I just don't go in. What do they have at Steak and Shake? Is it literally steaks and milkshakes? And how expensive is it? Quality steak and tasty shakes. How expensive is it? Gray, good morning. How you doing, bud? Oh, I took your advice. I did the toothbrushes. I didn't forget my tea. I got my tea right here, Gray. You hear that? Ari, hello, good morning. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate it. I had to get up at 6 for work, but my job is 80% waiting for people to walk by me, so I'm watching at work. KJ, thank you so much. I mean, oh man. I hope I can help your workday pass a little faster, because I am no stranger to the workday that just will not end. Do you guys know what that feeling is like? You feel it at school too, right? Where you're just constantly staring at the clock, hoping that you can, like, it'll be 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, and you can just like fucking leave. And then you look back at the clock again, and it feels like time has gone backwards. It's like, what the hell, man? Please, I beg you. Open 24/7, perfect for midnight movies. Oh, okay, okay. A town by me opened to Five Guys, so I'll have to check that out someday. Mr. Root, Five Guys is the best messy burger joint. Does that make sense? I feel like burgers nowadays are too clean. You can eat a burger and your hands aren't like covered in grease and cheese and shit. Five Guys, you eat a Five Guys burger, it's gonna get messy, brother. It's I think brother's fine because Mr. Root, but it's gonna get super. I love Five Guys. Yeah. Oh, they give you like a bag of fries. Kumiko, you know what it's all about. Five Guys is so good. It's just a good messy burger. Oh, so good. Yo, Gregory, In-N-Out is good. I'm gonna be honest. I probably like In-N-Out better, but that's because I think per dollar you can't really beat an In-N-Out burger. In-N-Out does not make the best burgers. They don't. In-N-Out is not the best burger, fast food burger. It's the best fast food burger value. It's the best value burger. Does that make sense? You'll never find a better $3 burger than an In-N-Out burger. Exactly, Gregory. You understand what it's like. It's so. AJ, it's good. I'm telling you, like the people that say that In-N-Out burgers are the best burgers, best fast food burgers, they're wrong. They're biased. It's not the best fast food burger. It's the best fast food burger value, right? My girlfriend's college had a Steak and Shake on campus. Yeah. Did somebody answer whether Steak and Shake is super expensive? I missed it because Chad is scrolling really fucking fast. It doesn't, Kumiko, it doesn't have an extensive secret menu. It's got like 2-3 items, and they're not that good. I don't like animal fries. It's kind of gross, to be honest. To be honest, not a big fan of In-N-Out fries. Not a huge fan. Yeah, Gregory, 17 an hour. But I gotta be honest, Gregory, because of the pandemic, I feel like everybody has been forced to raise their prices. The McDonald's that I work at has a giant banner in front of their restaurant, and it says that they're hiring people for $15.50 starting. And I support that, man. I support that. Yeah, Tots, they're not crunchy. And In-N-Out fries, it's kind of soggy, you know? Yo, Johnny Rockets. Pulse, I like Johnny Rockets. I gotta say, I do like it. They have a really good burger. Their fries are good. I like the aesthetic of the restaurant. It feels nice to sit in a Johnny Rockets, right? You know what my main complaint about Johnny Rockets is? It's fucking expensive. It is. Pulse, Johnny Rockets is like an expensive meal. You sit down and you eat, and it's like a $6-7 burger, right? Yo, fat burger, Gregory. Oh, dude, a fat burger with a fucking fried egg in it. Oof. Texas steak is huge size. Hell yeah. Rico, good morning. Rico, yeah, I'm happy and stable. I'm still sleepy. Rico, I'm drinking tea and catching up with the regulars. We're having a good time. Steak and Shake is pretty cheap. They even have a happy hour between 2 and 5, where the shakes are cheaper than usual. Okay. I'll have to give it a shot. Yeah, buying a burger and shake for 2 people can run you $50. Yeah, it's expensive. It's an expensive burger, dude. You know, like our Johnny Rockets burger is superior to an In-N-Out burger. It's just a better burger, right? But is it like 2.5 times better? I don't think it's 2.5 times better. I don't. Yeah. Kumiko, Johnny Rockets is like a Red Robin. Yeah, it's like a mall chain. You usually found them in American shopping malls from like 1990 to the early 2000s. Like every shopping mall had a Johnny Rockets. You can make a 3-foot burger with fat burgers, odd stacking order. Yeah, that's good stuff. I can't believe they haven't gotten those robots they said they'll get before raising the minimum wage. Yeah, Pawn Master, that was a bluff. That was a bluff by the fucking capitalists. I mean, they could try. I honestly think automation is a good thing. We shouldn't fight against it. We really shouldn't. Randon, can you finish Texas steak by yourself in challenge? I might try that. How many pounds is a Texas steak? I'm assuming Texas steak is from Steak and Shake. Imagine not relating to any of these fast food thingamajigs. My bad, Wooden Nugget. I guess the topic is fast food this morning. I still remember turning a flank steak into the juiciest burger I ever. Yo, Faf. Faf, good morning. Alex, Neo Alex, good morning, good morning. Burger King is superior to McDonald's. Yeah, I believe it. I think a Burger King burger is better than a McDonald's burger, you know? I'm East Coast. Do we even have In-N-Out? KJ, you did not. In-N-Out, I think the furthest east In-N-Out goes is Colorado. So In-N-Out is kind of like, this is how I explain In-N-Out to people. In-N-Out is like the new California Republic. It's like the NCR. Any Fallout fans? Any Fallout fans? I feel like any fans of Fallout would instantly understand what I'm talking about. They have like a perfect map of where In-N-Out is and where it is not. If I say In-N-Out is the NCR, that's how far east it goes. It gets checked by the Caesar's Legion. Yeah, that's In-N-Out. They use mutated cows. Great enough, that's a good one. What are they called again? Brahmin? They use Brahmin. I think the best thing I've ever eaten is honeycomb pork skin from a Korean street food market. The sound it makes when you eat it is legit. The diamond shapes pop. Hell yeah, Diggy. That sounds fucking delectable, dude. Oh my god, that sounds good. I'm screaming. I got the 72-ounce steak. Can I eat that? I think I can. Honestly, legendary anime fan, I think I can. Angel Lorenzana, hello, good morning. I hope I didn't butcher your last name. I prefer BK fries. Yeah, I love BK fries. Oh, they're so good. They're crispy, and then the inside is like soft and fluffy. Sometimes you get a McDonald's fry. Have you guys ever had this before? Sometimes you get a McDonald's fry and it's been left in the fryer for too long. So if you bite on either end of the McDonald's fry, the inside is hollow, and you could drink your Coca-Cola from your McDonald's fry. Have you ever tried that? Like the hollowness. Oh, awesome, Angel. Yeah. Good morning. Everybody. Do you? Should I call you out? Some people don't like to be called out. I know I get really self-conscious. Angel is a killer artist. They're amazing. I gotta link Angel. Angel is so good. They have fire art. Angel. Yeah, there you go. Glam Doodle. Everybody, you gotta check out Angel's art. They're freaking amazing, dude. I want fries. Why would I do that? That's way too Western for me. I've heard that's called a McSwazi. Why is it called that? Oh man, the cardboard McDonald's fry. Yeah, dual disc, exactly. I used to do the hollow fry trick to slurp ice cream. Yo, McDonald's fries plus their soft serve. A little bit of salty, a lot of sweet. It's delicious. I just eat the straw like a normal person. Spookington Von Haunt. I love your name. I love your name, Spookington. Or Von Haunt. Von Haunt. I love your name. Welcome. How you doing? Arby's jalapeno poppers are heavenly. Arby's is pretty good. Arby's is a little pricey though for me. When I go to a fast food restaurant, I don't want to spend that much money, you know? I think if I'm spending $12 or $13 for a meal, in my like lizard brain, I'm like, I'll just go to a mom and pop shop for 13, 14 bucks. If a single entree is over $10, I'd rather go to a mom and pop shop. Does that make sense? That's what my feeble orc brain thinks of when it thinks about getting food. Oh, Schmoop. Do you guys want to see Schmoop? Yo, Rallies. Kumiko. Rallies might be my #1 fast food place. There aren't enough on the West Coast. There's a whole bunch of Checkers on the East Coast. Oh god, I love it. Harold Chow. Good morning. What's on the agenda? Not much. Harold. I'm gonna be honest. My Saturday streams are floating. They're optional. I try to make every single one, but they're optional. The reason why I started doing Saturday morning streams is so that I feel bad that the European regulars, our buddies in Europe, have to be up at like 3 or 4 a.m. to hang out. I don't want to force them to do that. So they can skip the Monday and Thursday streams, and then they can come out to the to this stream, the Saturday morning streams, and it's like 4 p.m. for them, you know? It's 4 p.m. and they're like, yeah, I can relax, you know, have a good time. Check out the regs, you know? So I usually don't have a theme. I don't have a plan. It's floating. You can bring up whatever you want. You can ask me questions. You can do whatever you want. We're just hanging out, you know? We're just hanging out. All right, I'll bring back Schmoop. Give me a second. Let's bring back Schmoop. Where's Schmoop? Schmoop! Schmoop. Is that you? Dancing pudding? Schmoop. Schmoop. My dude. Schmoop. Alright, Schmoop is back. Let's go. Schmoop is God. Can you show Nugget your Schmoop? Yeah, Schmoop. It's Schmoop. Kongo! Shisho! Good morning. Hello, Kongo. How you doing? Ah, thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. Yeah, everybody's going wild. It's Schmoop. It's the return of the king. Orc has obtained familiar. Yeah, it's Schmoop. Our gay icon. Absolutely. Oh, this is good tea. You know, a little dry. It's a little dry in my mouth. It's good tea though. I think this is a tea that if you make it improperly, it's a little bit too dry in the mouth. Oreo, good morning. How are you doing, Oreo? In case regulars don't know, because their name is not the Midnight Court VTuber. That's Oreo. Their nickname is Oreo. Random thought, Randon. If you ever get another outfit, summer barbecue with a cool person, with a cool apron. Yeah, Monocle Bear. The only person I'm ever gonna trust is Woozy and Dan with my model, right? And Woozy's like so full up on commissions. Her next opening is gonna be, I think she estimated mid-August. The first thing I'm gonna do is get my lower half. I'm gonna get my body, my legs. And then she will probably open commissions again by like December. And then I might do an outfit then, you know? I might do an outfit. I'm just lounging around. I have a busy day tomorrow, so okay. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for lounging, Kongo. Busy day tomorrow. That sounds ominous. When an immortal ninja and legendary assassin says that they're gonna have a busy day tomorrow, that's somebody out there is just gonna get murdered. I feel sorry for the person that is going to occupy, or persons that will occupy your busy day tomorrow. Shisho. Woke up 30 minutes ago. Yeah, Oreo. That's the stuff right there. You can't cycle without legs. That's true, Shisho. I use one of those weird arm cycling. Why is the stream so chill? Wooden Nugget, it's a Saturday stream. I kinda, they might be my favorite streams. I might be honest. I feel absolutely no pressure on Saturday streams, you know? I'm just here to catch up with you guys. I want to hear how your week was, and maybe tell you how my week was if I had some important or interesting things to go on, you know? We're just chatting. Oh my god, my neck. Is Randon floor gang? Yes, I am floor gang. Finally, legs reveal. We seeing them thighs. Yeah, I got the squatting thighs. You know what I'm talking about? Deadlifting thighs. Orc legs. What's your zodiac sign? Sato, what is my zodiac sign? I think Sagittarius. I think. Azalea 108. Good morning. How you doing, Azalea? I hope you're not up too early. I hope it's convenient for you. I hope it's convenient. Welcome back. Randon has 8 legs. It's 8 legs, right? Tiny legs. My week was quite nice. Hell yeah, Wood Nugget. Lore confirmed. How was your week? Hatch. It started off pretty shitty at work. It got better near the middle, and it ended okay. Out of curiosity, have you ever tried a recumbent bike? I've been thinking about them. They're fantastic to ride. Kongo. Recumbent bikes are the fastest bikes in the world, right? Because if you guys don't know, the most important part of a bike is not weight. It's not. Gearing is important, but the thing that every single cyclist obsesses over is aerodynamics, right? So Kongo Shisho is talking about recumbent bikes. They're the most aerodynamic bikes in the world. Yeah, they feel like you're riding a rocket. I feel like the only thing that would scare me, Shisho, is when you're riding a recumbent bike. Could you imagine cycling uphill on a recumbent bike? That's like terrifying. It would feel weird, right? Because you're already like leaning back, and when you're going uphill, it's like, I don't know, it feels weird, right? Mateus, good morning. Guillermo Carrillo, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. I have a great affection for Guillermo because his surname, Carrillo, one of my favorite state parks is called Carrillo State Park. I don't think it's Carrillo, I think it's Carrillo. It's a beautiful park. It's right by the beach. Oh. Kanji, welcome back, welcome back. You did not miss anything. We're just catching up. We did a little bit of a fast food meta. We were talking about Burger King. We were talking about Five Guys. We were talking about fast food for a little while, and now we're back to just chatting. I've done that before. It was terrifying. Yeah, she showed, like, I don't know. I feel like everything about a recumbent bike would be 100% cool, except going uphill. Uphill would like scare the shit out of me. And Kongo, Shisho, I've actually met multiple people that have long distance toured, like a 2,000, 3,000, like a 5,000 kilometer tour on a recumbent bike with like packs strapped to it. Like camping gear, you know? Cycling across a country with a recumbent bike. That's wild. Sagittarius gang, hello, hello. Mr. Bowser, Mr. Bowser, good morning, good morning. Adnap, good morning, good morning. You just woke up? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Welcome, Adnap. It's chill hours. There's no need to pay attention. You can just kind of chill, you know. You like Vienna sausage with eggs, or for hiking and nature walks? I typically don't eat canned food when I'm hiking. I typically eat a lot of mostly granola, oats, you know. Beef jerky is really good. The mention of food made me hungry. Azalea, why don't you get some food? Dude, Azalea, get some food. Come back. Eat. Just eat and hang out, you know? That's the shit. Brandon, do you have any thoughts on belt or shaft drive for bikes? Tal, let me tell you. A belt drive is superior. Belt drives are superior to chain drives. They're just better. A shaft drive, I suspect that it's a meme. I suspect that a shaft drive bike is a meme. I'm not sold on a shaft drive bicycle. I am sold on a belt drive bicycle. Eventually, I want a belt drive. I'll try it out eventually. Brandon, why do you use YouTube for streaming instead of Twitch? Pulse, that's a good question. I use YouTube because... Alright, let's get this out of the way. Twitch is objectively superior to YouTube as a streaming platform. You heard it here. As a YouTube streamer, dyed-in-the-wool YouTube streamer, I'm not going to switch. Probably not going to switch. I'm streaming on YouTube pretty much for good, right? Twitch is superior. It's a better streaming platform than YouTube. It is. If you want me to give you the smoking gun why there's no contest, why it's absolutely better, the chat delay on Twitch is about 4 to 5 seconds. So you chat, and then you see the response within 4 to 5 seconds. Extremely fast. It's good, right? The chat delay on YouTube is 8 to 10 seconds. An 8 to 10 second chat delay. So it's double the chat delay, right? That is a huge difference, especially for this. I am primarily a just chatting streamer. My content lives and dies by just chatting, hanging out with you guys, seeing what you're writing and responding. That's like my bread and butter, right? Why the hell would I do that? Like, it sucks. It sucks having double chat delay. Yeah, Kumiko, I use ultra low chat delay. Even ultra low is 8 to 10 seconds. That's just the way that it is for YouTube, right? Do this. The chat will pop up, but it won't get to my end. Does that make sense? So, let's talk about why I stream on YouTube then, right? If Twitch has lower chat delay. How do I describe this? This may seem stupid because it's like it's a streaming platform. You go live and then you chat. What's the difference, forehead, right? There is a different culture. There is a Twitch streaming culture, and there is a YouTube streaming culture, right? Am I right? Just if you're new to streams, it might be a little bit difficult to explain. There is a streaming culture. There is a culture of the people that watch and put on streams on YouTube and on Twitch, right? I prefer YouTube streaming culture. I just prefer it. Aware of most of the YouTube streaming culture. Yeah, YouTube streaming is mostly Japanese streamers. Mostly Japanese streamers are on YouTube, right? YouTube streaming culture is a little bit less, how do I describe it? Yeah, high energy, yeah. More hype. Twitch culture has a lot more like doodads, you know? Hatch, I didn't bully my ISP yet. I've been directly connecting my my Ethernet cable to the modem, and I think that's been helping a little bit. Yeah, YouTube seems more orderly in terms of etiquette. I prefer watching YouTube streams for the same reason. Yeah, Syndic, you understand. You know, I prefer Twitch culture. What the fuck even are bits and subs? Bits are... AJ, so a bit is 1 US cent. It's 1 cent. So if you donate 100 bits, you're donating $1. So it's just a straight... It's a straight, like, 1 cent. A bit is 1 cent. A 1 cent donation. I like how chill YouTube streams can be. I can just vibe while I do stuff. Yeah, Spookington. Yeah, you know? I would say the divide between gaming streaming and X-personality streaming. Yeah, Twitch can be noisy when people spam emotes. Yeah. I'm too broke for Twitch. So why not call it 1 cent? Gray Nothing. Is because that's not hype. That's not hype, Gray Nothing. You can't call it 1 cent. You have to call it a bit, and then you go, oh my god, thank you for the 500 biddies. Thank you, Gray Nothing, for the 500 biddies. I'm dunking on Twitch. I love Twitch. I'm an indie VTuber fan. I love indie VTubers, and that means I have to be on Twitch, and I love Twitch. But I mean, it's not for me. I don't see myself switching because it's not really for me. So you don't realize that you're blowing money on donation. As a Twitch stream, vibe between your chat and mine is so different. It's very chill here. Yeah, Tots. Yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with Twitch. I like it. But as a streamer, for my own VTubing content, I just prefer YouTube. They're not direct donations. They're not dual discs. They're not. Yo, Baka Test. I love Baka Test. The bits meme. Torakai, good morning. How you doing, Torakai? It can be so noisy, no wonder it's called Twitch. Gray, it's because a bit is a part of the non-refundable currency. If it's just 1 cent, they might be liable to refund it. That's true. Yeah, Graves understands. Everybody, Graves is a really good Twitch streamer. I love Graves. I'm like 90% sure. Yeah. Let's link Graves. I don't think I've shouted him out before. Not Hero. Gator Graves. I love his model. Graves is like freaking cool. I like his voice too. His voice is really cool. Everybody, please check out Gator Graves, the artist formerly known as Hero Graves. I did a collab with him and Fleshy. Oh, it's so good. I told myself that yeah right, Ikari. Isn't Graves' design like super cool? Got like the gator skin leather jacket, like the, oh god, it's so freaking cool. I love green. It's my favorite color. I think my favorite part about Graves' model is, I think it's the eye shape. His teeth are cool too, but the eye shape is just like, that's good. I like that. I want to see collab streams. Jacob, I got a collab coming up. I'm a little nervous. Hopefully it goes well. I'm not good with collabs. Yeah, I got a collab coming up tomorrow. I'm not good with collabs. I'm sure you guys have noticed watching me do collabs. I get really, really nervous. I get nervous doing collabs. It's tough. I feel a lot more comfortable here, you know? Collabs are tough. Graves, yeah, they are hard, but I gotta tell you, the collab that we did, me, you, Fleshy playing Apex, that might have been the most relaxed collab that I've had. I didn't feel nervous at all. We were just kind of like, we were just shooting the shit and having fun, you know? I don't know, there's probably no VOD. It's definitely been over 2 weeks. My favorite collab, the one that I got super hyped for, was my collab with Kongo Shisho, Kongo VT. He was teaching me how to recite Japanese poetry. That was probably simultaneously the collab that I was happiest and most hyped for, and also the one that made me the most nervous. Whew, I was like super nervous. They are nerve-wracking. Yo, Hazard Hornet? Wait. Didn't Hazard Hornet retire? Monocle Bear. I loved Hazard Hornet. They were really cool. But I think they retired, right? I was like pretty sad. It was pretty sad when Hazard retired. Pretty sad. Just chill and be yourself. It's tough, Faf. It's tough. I think I've learned how to chill and be myself here, but I still haven't learned how to do it in a collab. It's tough. Having fun is what matters the most. Yeah, Graves, exactly. It's tough. You and Meat had fun in the Yu-Gi-Oh tourney. Oh yeah, Meat. It was good. I had fun. It's I hide my anxiety to varying degrees. It's honestly. I was still nervous for that one too. You know yourself how to get better at something, sadly, only by doing it more. Bad at collabs, we heard you. Now plan and didn't do one. One day. Oh fuck, did he? Yeah, Monocle. He retired. They. Japanese poetry makes me think of haiku. Yeah, Yuzu. Yuzu, good morning, first of all. It's not exactly haiku. It's called waka. W-A-K-A. Waka. Waka poetry. It's good. It's really good. Delphi, good morning. You're not late. Delphi, you're not late. You're right on time. We're just having a nice laid-back chat. You didn't miss anything. You missed burger chat. We were talking about fast food. We talked a little bit about gacha. We're just having fun, you know? Yu-Gi-Oh! Nice. What decks are you playing? I had a custom deck that Kongo Shisho made for me. It's a Goblin Attack Force deck. Pretty simple deck. I liked it. I got knocked out in the second round though. You know, it is what it is. Collabs are tough. I always feel like I'm making a fool of myself. Yeah, Hatch. Same. You know what it is about collabs that like kills me? I hate being a burden. I hate the idea that I'm being a burden. I hate the idea that I'm holding people back. I hate the idea that I'm freeloading. I hate the idea that I'm leeching. I'm a leech, you know, I'm a feeder. I hate that feeling. I don't like that feeling. So like I don't like I typically don't like, yeah. I prefer to do things by myself. Because if I do things by myself, I know for sure that I'm not, you know. Martin Simonek, good morning. How you doing? Waka waka. Let's go. Regulex admin. Hello, good morning. No time to question confirmed. If you I'm not. Yeah, if you're asking whether you can ask questions, yeah, go ahead. Open questions. You can ask whatever you want. If I miss your message, I apologize. I'm still getting my motor running. I think I need to get new glasses. I think my glasses are a little bit, I mean, I'm not wearing glasses this morning, obviously, but, you know, my eyes are going south. I might need to update my prescription, you know? I feel like that all the time. Imposter syndrome, yeah. You want to carry the backpack, not be in the backpack. Exactly, Delphi, yeah. Oof, that's my life mood, Gregory, yeah. I'm terrible. I thought of Pac-Man when you said Waka. In the words of theater teachers, the stupider you feel, the better you look. Huh. Never thought of that, Oreo. Interesting. I'm not a theater kid, so I've never really taken any theater classes. Probably would have helped me a lot as a VTuber, honestly. As long as you had fun, it's the best way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. It's fun. The state of the game has changed, Kanji. I played when I was in high school. The state of the game has changed. It's a different game, man. Deck building feels too much like... Yeah. Bro, Sam, I did a collab with Iggy and his audio is messed up on my end. I just felt like a burden. Yeah. Hey, do you play FF14? Malik Stark, good morning. I don't, honestly. I don't play any FF14, I apologize. I can't see anything without my glasses. Yeah, Guillermo, yeah. The title, No Time for Questions. Brandon, yes, question. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, there's a story behind that title. Actually, there's no story. I just ran out of time yesterday night and I needed to sleep. And then I was just like, I just need a title. It's gonna be free chat. I didn't want to type absolute free chat, so I just wrote the first thing that popped into my head. I scheduled the stream and then I went to sleep. I immediately went to sleep. I think I scheduled it at like 12:30 a.m. There's no story. I set it up last second. You're supposed to sing that, Brandon. Come on, waka waka. Samina mina blah blah blah. Corn man, hello. I found your channel yesterday while trying to find male VTubers with my girlfriend. I love your design and chill out. Yo, Corn, thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. Don't feel too formal. You can just hang out, man. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. Yeah. Saturday, I went wild on Thursday night. Corn. I did a stream Thursday. And I just like popped off. I watched the VOD of my Thursday stream. And I'm like, what the hell? Why was I acting like that? I never act like that. I was kind of manic on Thursday. I've never acted like that in real life. In my entire life. I don't know what happened on Thursday. That was crazy, man. That's like not normal. I hope I don't act like that again. That was like weird. I always forget to wear my glasses, so I only got them a year ago. Yeah, Zeal. Takes a while. By the way, Zeal, welcome. Good morning. Would you feel the same when doing collabs with friends? Tora, I don't know. It's tough. I'm never going to do a collab on Monday, Thursday, Saturday. Monday, Thursday, Saturdays are solo streams for you guys, right? If I ever do a collab, it's going to be on a different time. So it's kind of like a bonus. Does that make sense? My Monday, Thursday, Saturday streams are set in stone, and I will not do a collab on those days ever. I might if I put on a collab, I might. I think I missed Thursday stream. What happened? Yeah, White Wolf. It got pretty horny. It got like super it was so non-say-so on Thursday that I'm starting today down one say-so card. I immediately lost a say-so card. It got real sketchy, dude. It was really like weird. It was a weird night. 'Twas a strange night. Yuzu. Good morning. It's almost midnight here, but yeah, I confused the two. Yeah. Having a plan for a collab, you don't just get a grasp of what you and your collab partner want to do. Yeah, it's tough. I'm not the most social person, you know, which is why it surprised me that I like doing this. Why I love streaming so much. I honestly didn't think I would love streaming as much as I do. I originally planned on doing video content only. My first 5 pieces of content were video content, and I was like, maybe I could do this instead of streaming. I quickly realized, no, I need to stream. I'm not gonna grow without streaming, so. You plan on doing some community plays? Yeah. Maybe like community Minecraft, I don't know. Your Thursday stream, followed by Hootie singing at the end of his stream, just broke my brain. Damon, yeah. I was lurking in Hootie's stream, so good. Jackbox, yeah, Jackbox sounds good. Minecraft, Jackbox. Maybe some TF2, I don't know. If Brandon had legs, the pants would be off. Yeah, it's a casual day. Giggity. It's like having a mutual understanding of what to look forward. If it's often easier. Yeah. Easy. Yep. Got horny and I wasn't there to write you up. Don't worry, Hatch. My mods were on it. Hatch, ask Ribians, Gray, ask All, ask Astro. Everybody was on it. Hatch. They had you covered. They confiscated 3 cards, so I'm down 1 card today. Shiba Rin, good morning, good morning. Chips, not the best snack to eat while watching a stream. Why not? I think I eat chips on stream. Is it because the crunching noise is so loud, it kind of drowns out what you're trying to listen to? Shiba, you've caught my curiosity. Why are chips bad to eat while watching a stream? All, good morning, good morning. Or, well, not good morning. You've been here, all. I'm sorry. Welcome back, welcome back. This is a format you basically control rather than uncontrolled chaos of direct social content or collabs. Yeah, Delphi, I think that's true. 9 here in Cali. Yep. Demon Lord, good morning, good morning. Hey, Randon in chat, I just got up. It's 4:52. I have a cup of tea and a pot noodle. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good, Demon. It's going good. We're hanging out, you know? Gardic phone might be good. It's free chat. We don't have anything. Randon is a briefs kind of bro, right? More boxers, not briefs. Pyro gang. I miss Monday Night Combat. What the heck is that? Do you have interest in Warhammer and the hobby? Corn Man. I know a fair bit about Warhammer lore, Warhammer 40k specifically. I've never played the game, but in high school, one of my best friends was a huge Warhammer fan, and he had a massive collection of figures that he played with. And I would go with him on the weekends to hobby shops and help him set up, and then pack away his figures. You know, so I know I'm pretty familiar with the rules of the game. I've never played it myself, but I was an assist. I've been a Warhammer 40k figure tabletop assist for about 4 or 5 years. Oswald, good morning, good morning. How you doing, Oswald? Thank you for coming out. Calico, hello, welcome. Good morning. Yes, the crunch is so loud. I only heard parts. Yeah, exactly. It goes with the yeah. You know, Shiba. Whenever I'm eating chips and watching a stream or anything, I have like a weird method to eat the chips so that it doesn't crunch. I use my tongue to crush the chip against the roof of my mouth. Does that make sense? I use my tongue to crush the chip on the roof of my mouth, and then I munch it, and then I eat it, you know? And then that prevents it from being too loud. Gazpacho, welcome back, Gazpacho. Astro, good morning. How you doing? Free chat, finally. Your other chats were too expensive. Yeah, Astro, I'm going to be honest. I feel like my chats are a little bit too capitalist, you know? Some chats should be free. We have nothing to lose but our chains, you know? We have to do free chats for the people, you know? Gumming it, yeah. Pro gamer chip move. Yeah. Yo, I do that too. Ikari, hell yeah. I need to try doing this. Wouldn't that just cut up the roof of your mouth? Joe, it does. Joe, first of all, Joe, good morning. Thank you for coming out. I was getting a little bit happy when I see your name in chat. Oh, Joe made it out. Yeah. All right, so yes, it does cut up the roof of your mouth a little bit, but the roof of your mouth toughens up, and it stops hurting the roof of your mouth after like a week or so. Tongue crunch that chip. Yeah. Thought I was just being a weirdo. Finished touching up for Alchemy System and had to restart 12 times in total. Chopped down 40 pages to 7 for system. Let's go. Hell yeah, Calico. That's a huge edit right there. 40 to 7. Tongue crunch that chip. Yeah. There's this one guy on Twitter that mods Gundams and adds mechanically accurate LEDs. That's fucking awesome, Sleepy. Mike. Sounds like it would tear up the roof of my mouth. Your tongue is strong. I tried it. The top of my gum hurts. Sorry, Shiba. I apologize for steering you wrong. That's just what I do when I want to listen, and the crunch will drown out the noise. I crunch it that way. When I was younger, I liked to chop up chips in a dicer, then eat the resulting powder with the spoon. That's next level, Delphi. That's crazy. I might try that. That sounds kind of cool. I used to eat packaged instant ramen noodles by breaking it up in the package, and then they'd be like little bite-sized bites, and then I would sprinkle this flavor packet over the broken up noodles, and then I would eat the noodles like a chip. You guys ever do that? Am I a psychopath? Do only psychopaths do that? I used to break up the ramen noodles in the bag, and then empty the broken up noodles into a bowl and then sprinkle the powder over it. Only psychopaths eat raw ramen. Yeah, I'm kind of a psycho. Noodle crunch, that's what my bro did, but it was so hard I gave up. Yeah. Every kid does that here in Brazil. Some kids would even bring it to school. Okay, good. This morning, I am Brazilian. Let's go. I also used to do that. Good. That's a choice. Steam, Jesus autocorrect. Wait, Faf? What'd you say? I missed something. Think Running Man meets TF2. It's on Steam. Ah, I see. Yeah. Running Man meets TF2. Packet noodles are meant to be in a soup. Anything else goes against the law of God. I know, Antonia. I know it's not good. Antonia, I think the reason why I did that is because sometimes I really wanted chips, but there were no chips. But we did have instant ramen. So I made shitty chips by using the instant ramen that was in the cupboard at home, you know? Ezra loves it raw. Hell yeah. Raw dog for life. Let's go. Shit. I only have one say-so card. I guess I lost it already. Son of a bitch. Ramen and tea is good. It's just a shitty chip. That was a mistake. It's fine. We're not going to do horny chat tonight. That was Thursday. That was weird. Yeah, I'm not say-so. It's fine. There's a Malaysian snack which is flavored uncooked ramen. You quite literally just crack it and eat it. Comes to the seasoning packet. Yeah. Ribbons. I think that's what I used to do as a kid. We got him, boys. We got him. You aren't say-so anymore. Yeah, Pulse. Yeah. Mame Monster is basically that. It's ramen meant to be crushed. Yeah. Ezra, tell me it's a T9. That's some ingenious apocalypse thinking. That's how the character in Undertale eats ramen. Completely raw, but it's only in the genocide route. It's kind of psycho behavior. Yeah, Kumiko. It's not good. It's not a good look, but if nothing else, I want to be real with you guys, you know? Jingzi, good morning. Actually, I think I've already said good morning to Jingzi. I apologize. I completely forgot. I'm awake now, so I don't fully remember what I said earlier in the stream. Yeah, I clipped the hell out of that stream, Gazpacho. Thanks for the say-so card, Brandon. Yeah, Hatch, you take this one. I'm no longer say-so, but I'm not gonna leverage that into saying as much horny things as I can. I'm calm. I lost that say-so card just because I wasn't on my guard. I got debated into losing that card. I found a recipe for keto-friendly chips made from zucchini that I have to try. Mr. Root, that sounds really good. Mr. Root, are you on a keto diet? Ketosis is actually really good. You don't want to stay in it forever, but it's actually, I've heard that it's actually pretty good. It's not going to save you, but keto in conjunction with, you know, doing a lot of other things right is actually like super effective. From a fast food discussion to this, I want to just chain you all to a kitchen and teach you. Monocle Bear, yeah. I like Mame Monster. I don't watch VODs usually, but now I need to watch this stream. So much about it on Twitter and stuff. Yeah, Calico, it was weird. How many Renan Sasa cards have you taken out? A lot. Dual disc. Too many to count. Renan has successfully been converted to the dark side. I've always been on the dark side. But I'm an accountant for the dark side. Does that make sense? I'm not like a dark side rock star. I'm a dark side accountant. Raw ramen. I'm not gonna say that, Ezra. Why the fuck does the Photoshop brush tool have a clear setting? Oreo, I'm a Photoshop newbie. I wouldn't be able to answer that question because I don't know that much. Schmoop, what are you doing? Schmoop, are you okay? All right, love you, Schmoop. I keep missing all the good stuff because I have to go to bed at that time. Yeah, AJ, it's tough. No pressure, you know. Thank you for coming out to these streams, though. You know. I now own 4 Say-So cards. I put them in my Twitch achievements tab. What type of tea do you have on that pot on your desk? Delphi, I have a dark oolong. A dark oolong. Medium elevation. It's because of 1200. A little bit dry. It's good though. Hatch, why don't you hand it over to a mod? My friend has been on the keto diet, lost a lot of weight. He wants to keep eating like that forever. I don't know if it's good to eat like that forever. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like there hasn't been enough research done whether it's good to stay on it forever. But it's definitely good for in small stretches, you know? You should make a say-so card as a merch. That might be a good idea, Mr. Bowser. Might be a really good idea. Red apples whack, only green apple. Calico, I actually like Granny Smith apples. It's my favorite type of apple, green apples. And people are like, you're crazy, dude. And it's like, I'm not saying it's the best apple. Yeah, like Pink Lady is probably the best apple, objectively, but my personal favorite is the green apple. Because green is my favorite color, and I like sour more than sweet. I love sour. Uwu Snatcher, good morning. Thank you for making it out. Oh, happy to see you, regular. How you doing, Uwu? I love oolong tea, hell yeah. Waiting for this to hear about bad eating habits. That's me. Hey, Randon, do you know until when this stream will go? Monocle Bear, I typically stream for about 3 hours. This might be a little bit shorter. It might be 2 to 3 hours. 2 hours minimum, 3 hours max. I think that sounds about right. Granny Smith gang, hell yeah. Luxury instant ramen, $20 per... Holy shit, $20 per package? Holy shit. Keto isn't too extreme. I just avoid high carb stuff. Yeah. Took levels in Rogue. Gonna steal your say-so cards. Fuji apple. Fuji apples are delicious. Airy. Yep. Golden alpaca. Good morning. Thank you for coming out. Thank you. Brandon, I vibe with you. Glad to hear it. Do you put salt on green apples? You know, gazpacho, I never have. Is it better to put salt on a green apple? I trust warm gazpacho, so I am going to try to put salt on my Granny Smith. This is Honey Crisp Erasure. No pointer. Good morning. No pointer exception. One thing to be careful with keto diets is that eating more protein than your body can process is bad for your kidneys. Yeah. And if you eat too much like yogurt and dairy, is that what causes kidney stones? I never want a kidney stone. Ever. In my entire life, I don't want that. How dare you tarnish the name of Honey Crisp apples like that? Those are gonna hurt a bit, Gregory. I love a Fuji apple. Yeah. They're so big, it's basically a weapon. There's a local hybrid where I am called a Cosmic Apple. What the hell is a Cosmic Apple, Al? That sounds amazing. It's a hybrid between Honeycrisp and Enterprise. What is an Enterprise apple? I'm a Trekkie. So like when I see the word Enterprise, I immediately jump to Star Trek, which is like crazy. Kidney stones absolutely suck. Yeah. Who dips the ramen in tea? Nobody. Even I don't do that. That's crazy. Just eat a cucumber. The only green apple I like is Jolly Rancher. Yeah, Tao. Yeah, that's valid. I understand why people don't like green apples. I like them though. Maybe it's with caramel. What made you decide on your VTuber model? Ashen Slime? I originally wanted to be a Bearman VTuber. And then I was golfing. I was at the golf range with my manager, my boss. I was at the golf range hitting some dingers with my boss, and I was like orc VTuber because I've liked orcs since I was a kid. Oh, I am an orc. But let's just look right into the fourth wall. I've been an orc fan since I was like 13 or 14. I just liked orcs. So while I was hitting dingers at the golf range with my boss, I was like orc VTuber. It was like a bolt of lightning, orc VTuber, and then there was no question. It's just that was what it was gonna be, you know. Dip the cucumber in the tea. That might be okay, Zeal, because the cucumber is a very light flavor. I think that might be okay. It's a modern bread apple, and an Enterprise apple is like a mild tart apple. Yo, I might try it out. I really like your model while we were on the VTuber topic. Thank you, Shibarid. Thank you so much. I think Woozy Mama is like, oh man, Woozy is amazing. Woozy, if you can get a commission slot for Woozy, she will not let you down. She can draw anything. She can draw mechs. She can draw kawaii anime girls. She can draw orcs like this. She can draw trolls. She can draw like straight up eldritch horror monsters. She can just draw anything. She'll draw anything. She's just the best. The best. Some media portrays orcs as bears too, like Dragon Quest. Like Dragon A Quest? I guess that correlates. Okay. Hey, PC, take care. Good night, PC. Thank you for coming out. I'm pretty sure PC is in Thailand, so it's like pretty late out there. Really happy they could come out and make it, you know? I've ended up in the ER because of kidney stones twice in my life. It runs in my family. I've almost used to... Oh, dude. No pointer. That is... I'm sorry. That's tough. Yikes. I think the thing with cosmic apples is the taste of a Honeycrisp with the long shelf life of an Enterprise. Oh, interesting. Randon does not let the fourth wall contain him. Yeah, Kumiko. Fuck the fourth wall. Sometimes I'll break it just for fun, you know? Bro, my model was going to be an ice slime, but I decided on making it into a slime person before it was going to be purely a slime form. Slime VTubers are awesome, Ashen. You've made a good choice. Bearman, that sounds like a superhero. I'm gonna guess, since we have the same taste in apples, that you also love cherries and lemons because yeah! I love cherries, I do. And I love lemons, too. Lemons are good. Can I be a mech VTuber? Yo, Sleepy Mike, do you know Valifor? Do you know Valifor? Valifor is amazing. There's a lot of good mech VTubers out there. You're in good company. I think you should go for it, Mike. I messed up on my words. I meant Dragon Quest. Yeah. I assume so. AJ, I love Dragon Quest. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of like Dragon Quest better than Final Fantasy. I like Final Fantasy 2. Not the second Final Fantasy game. I'm talking about I also like Final Fantasy, but I'm a Dragon Quest boy, you know? Orcs in general are kind of a niche outside of the daka. Yeah. I think there should be more orcs just vibing like how elves are kind of doing. Yeah. I like the meta of orcs just being quiet, hard workers. Like a minion. Like a good minion, and then elves being, kind of douchey. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like a douchey elf? Like the meta of, the modern meta of like elves being kind of douchey and an orc just being like a quiet hard worker, you know? Because orcs are never the last boss. There's no such thing as an orc last boss. Orcs are minions. We're the mobs that you grind and kill to level up so that you could kill the last boss, right? Orcs are grinding fodder. You know? So we just work hard, keep our heads down, and then when it's our turn, we get killed for 100 EXP, split evenly amongst the party. Hardly have the energy to be an entertainer. Yeah, it's tough, Mike. It's tough. Gosh, I used to hate elves when I was a teen. Now it's fine, but wow, orcs for the win. Hell yeah, Calico, hell yeah. Absolutely no one likes Final Fantasy 2, AJ. That's why I was like, not Final Fantasy 2 the game, Final Fantasy as well, you know? Yeah, I don't think I ever finished Final Fantasy 2. I tried and I couldn't. Aren't douchey elves a cliche since the beginning? Kinda great. Honestly, kinda. Not an elf fan. All of my friends who played the elf race are douchey and always think they're the hottest living being. I can relate. Shiba? Hell yeah. Elves are normally dickheads. Technically, Fallout 2's last boss was basically an orc. What was Fallout 2's last boss? What was the Fallout game where the last boss was Yeah, it was, right? Fallout 2's last boss was like the weird like AI thing that was creating super mutants, right? Am I thinking of the wrong game? I don't remember. The problem is that elves are often portrayed as being pretty in fantasy. Orcs swing between being enemies and being hench neutral. Yeah, Delphi. That's like almost a perfect... That's like a perfect distillation of the fantasy trope, right? Altmer were peak douchey elves. KJ? Yep, exactly. Knighted Orc Lord. Or Warlords if you play WoW, yeah. Orcs are the last boss in my heart. Calico? That's a good heart. That's all I'll say. It's a good heart. It's been draining lately. Yeah. Frank Horrigan, big green man in power armor. Oh. No, that's Fallout 1. Whoops. I apologize. I haven't played Fallout 1 or 2 in a very long time. It's been, what, 20 years? Orcs were the final raid bosses in, like, Gromhell. Yeah, that's true, orcs. In World of Warcraft, the final boss has always been, like, a Burning Legion demon, right? Oh, shit. Kill Jaden? Kill Jaden was the last boss of, Sunwell. Hey, Randon, what's that on your head? Redcom. First of all, Redcom, welcome. Good morning. The thing on my head is Schmoop. My rainbow pudding. My rainbow pudding. Redcom, good morning. How you doing? How you doing? That's Fallout 3 with the surprise AI. I'm mixing up all of my Fallout games. Oh god, I look like a gamer noob. Don't tell people that I'm not a real gamer, or else my streaming career is over. Everybody, if you support me, pretend that I'm a real gamer. Ignore me being wrong about gaming lore. My D&D campaign has an orc war chief as the last boss, except the real last boss was vengeance and racism. Exactly, Dual Disc. That's awesome. No, that's Fallout 1, and he's called the Master. Fallout 2 final boss was a US Marine that was juiced on FEV. I only played Crisis Core, also like Zach is my favorite protagonist ever. Yo. Monocle Bear, I think you'll get along with my brother, although my brother's kind of a Chad. His favorite Final Fantasy game is also Crisis Core. He loved it. It's 12 a.m. where I'm at. Somehow can't sleep. Redcom, oof. I hope my stream is so boring that it lulls you to sleep and you get a full night's rest, Redcom. I hope so. I hope so. Not a whole lot of love for the minion races. The occasional person with a soft spot for kobolds and gnolls, but not many. Yeah, it's underappreciated. It's underappreciated. The only Fallout game I ever played is New Vegas. New Vegas is good. New Vegas is a hell of... If you could only pick one Fallout game, you can't go wrong with New Vegas. I love Fallout 1 and 2, but I think it's too big of an ask. It's too big of an ask to get someone into Fallout 1 and 2. Because the UI is dated. It's an old, clunky UI. You can't expect a modern person in 2021 to actually be able to play through Fallout. Am I right, guys? It's tough. It's a beautiful story. It's an amazing game and worth experiencing, but the state of gaming UI has just advanced too far. And you can't ask someone to play Fallout 1 or 2 nowadays. It's too big of an ask. It would be really frustrating to try to like play Fallout 1 and 2. I've forgotten more about gaming as I get older. Faf, you and I are the same. Some of my best friends are elves, no pointer. I've never liked elves, more of a monster. Yeah, AJ, same. Big same. Bye-bye, people. Renan, I stayed up. I'm gonna have to sleep. Ezra, I hope you have a restful sleep. I hope you have a restful sleep. You get the full sleep, and you wake up fresh as a daisy. Let's go, Ezra. Take care. I switched from chips to cookie. Cookie chewing is still loud. What's wrong with my chewing? I think you just got good teeth. You just got good teeth. Dungeon main Meshi makes me appreciate halflings. I like halflings. They're cool. Yo, I could talk your head off about Lord of the Rings lore. I love Lord of the Rings. Ah, so good. I bet Schmoop is hella good at being a surveillance camera. Yeah, Schmoop is kind of watching my back for me, you know? New Vegas is almost perfect. The only thing holding back is the programming that they rushed into. Yeah, Gregory. New Vegas as a story is just really good. Outro BR Climano. Oh, it's probably Portuguese, Mateus. No problem. You know, guys, I don't really care if you speak in other languages. I don't want to have a rule where it's like you could only speak English. I know some VTubers and streamers have that rule. Only speak English in chat, please. I don't have that rule. So if you want to speak any language under the moon, you can go ahead and put it out. It's just, I apologize. I'm probably not going to be able to answer it. Does that make sense? Because I barely understand any language other than English. So if you put it in a different language, I'm not going to be able to respond to it. So please don't be mad if I don't respond to you if it's in another language. But you can go ahead and do whatever you want. I know Slamat Pagi. That means... I know what that means. It'd be harder to moderate. That's true. Gray. That's true. You could say some like fucked up shit in a different language. But you're rolling the dice, right? Like if you like say fucked up shit in a different language and one of my mods can read that language, you're banned. Like you're perma-banned forever. So would you really want to take that risk? I have a multicultural mod team. My mods are amazing. Gray is amazing. Ribians is amazing. Astro is amazing. All Demon Spices. Their name is All. Nickname is All. All is amazing. They speak a huge amount of languages, and you might get nay-nayed. You might get hit with the ban hammer if you try to pull off some shady shit. Andre Lopez. Good morning. Good morning. I apologize if I missed your hello. Whew. Heroes of Might and Magic 3 aged like a fine wine. Looks like a snack. Why even take that risk? Yeah, it's true. Why not just come in to chill? Yeah. Salam, Randon. Salam. Randon about to make a grilled cheese. Rimuru, good morning. How are you? When you're also Filipino, but you don't speak your country's language. Tagalog. I know what the national language of the Philippines is. It's called Tagalog. And I think it sounds pretty neat. Just saying. I want to swear an insult in chat on my language. Okay, roll deception check. I can spot some English in French. Is it Filipino? Isn't it called Tagalog? Am I crazy? Am I like fucking shit up? Is the Filipino language not called Tagalog? I'm gonna feel really stupid and bad if I got that completely wrong. It is Tagalog. Okay. Good. Maybe it's like because the Philippines, it's a huge, it's a big country. There's like a whole bunch of islands, right? I have a Filipino friend that told me that there's actually multiple languages in the Philippines. Yeah. So okay, all right. So there's a bunch of different languages in the Philippines, right? Yeah. Okay. So I guess it's kind of dismissive to say Tagalog. That's just one of the many languages. Yo, I've heard that I think it's Indonesia. I heard that Indonesia, it's either Indonesia or Malaysia. Is it Malaysia? Either Indonesia or Malaysia is the country with the most amount of languages. I've heard there's like 700 languages in either Indonesia or Malaysia. I think it might be Malaysia now that I think about it. Is it Indonesia? One of those countries has the highest amount of languages packed into one country. 700 different languages. That's crazy. There are more languages, obviously, but Tagalog is the most common one. Most people use it interchangeably, so you're correct either way. Okay, good. I don't wanna like, you know. I don't wanna come off like saying like that's the only. Yeah, you guys understand. I thought Tagalog was the national language. Okay. It's like the official state language, like all of their information stuff. Yeah. Use plus Filipino and Tagalog are literally the same. It's just Filipino is the one that uses loan words. Oh. I have sort of an identity crisis because I can't really understand what other Filipinos say when speaking Tagalog. Bisaya is another Filipino language. Chadsia. Might be Indonesia. Indonesia has a lot of islands. Yeah. I think that's Indonesia, but I only speak one language even I live there. I think that goes to Indonesia. Okay. It's Indonesia. Yeah. 700 languages. That's crazy. I know that Kenya has Swahili as the official language, but something like 20 or 30. Yeah. Delphi, that sounds about right. It's like in China where Mandarin is the main language, but there are different languages in different regions. Yeah, remember, exactly. Because it uses so many loan vocabulary. I think Tagalog Filipino is like Farsi Persian. Yeah, Farsi. Yeah. The college that I went to had a Farsi class. And you guys want to know some interesting facts about Randon's family? My younger brother is in the military. He's a fighter pilot, and he actually has a functional knowledge of Farsi. He learned Farsi while he was at the military academy. He speaks passable Farsi. Because when he was picking a language to speak, he got a paper that said, hey, if you learn one of these critical languages, you get paid an extra $1,000 a month for the rest of your career in the military. And Farsi was one of them. So my brother was like, yeah, I'll learn Farsi. And then he learned Farsi. Could you imagine? Because my brother's a pretty beefy dude. He's about the same size and shape as I am, maybe a little bit slimmer. Funny story, he weightlifted a lot while he was in college, and he almost got rejected to be a fighter pilot because the width of his shoulders was too wide. Fleshy, good morning. Hey, Fleshy, how you doing? Welcome, good morning. So my brother almost got rejected as a fighter pilot because he was too thick. His like his shoulder span was too thick to get into the cockpit. So he had to like slim down as fast as he could. He's also right at the limit, height-wise, to be a fighter pilot. He's 6'2". He's 6'1", 6'2", and that's like right at the limit to be a fighter pilot. He's a little bit shorter than me, but he was almost too tall to be a fighter pilot. I guess you need to fit into the... Yeah, exactly, Shiba. Good morning, I shouldn't be up, but here I am, Fleshy. I hope you get good sleep, Fleshy. Oh, I'm worried. What's your favorite Pixar movie? EDS, my favorite Pixar movie... Ooh, that's a good one. My favorite Disney movie is Lilo and Stitch. That's not a Pixar movie. What's my favorite Pixar movie? Is Ratatouille Pixar? Guys, could you check for me? Is Ratatouille Pixar or Disney? If it's Pixar, Ratatouille is my favorite. If it's Pixar, Ratatouille is my favorite. I'm dummy thick and this dump truck can't fit in the cockpit. Exactly, Gazpacho. Exactly. Alright, Ratatouille is my favorite. Yeah. I love to imagine Fleshy in Gremlin mode. Gremlin Fleshy as Remy, and then I'm the idiot. I'm the idiot that Remy controls by pulling hair. So imagine like tiny Gremlin Fleshy on my head, and then pulling hair, and then I become a fire cook. I make the best chicken nuggets you've ever eaten in your entire fucking life. I make you homemade cheese fries. I'm like the package deal. You know? You know? The lighting in Ratatouille is chef's kiss. Perfect. It's so good. Linguini. Randuini. Finally, I'm back in my room, able to fully concentrate on random. Mateus, thank you so much. Pull up a chair, relax. Is a little pudding controlling your movements? Andre? No, Schmoop is more or less like my familiar. Schmoop is just hanging out. Schmoop is just having fun. My favorite Disney movie is Moana, because Moana looks like me. It's a tie between Soul and Coco. Coco was so good. Alright, I love Coco. But I think Coco was a little bit too sad for me. Does that make sense? Like, Coco made me feel too hard. Does that make sense? Coco might be the best Disney movie, objectively, but it made me feel too hard. Like, I went into Coco ready for a good time, and, like, I actually teared up in the movie theater. I don't know if I could handle watching Coco again. How powerful is Schmoop? Jacob, Schmoop is actually a higher challenge rating than I am. I am an orc, challenge rating 1/2. Schmoop is a challenge rating 2 creature. Luca, yeah, Harold. I haven't watched Luca yet. I recently watched Luca, that one was also great. Is it better than Coco? Fleshy, if you say that Luca is better than Coco, that might be a must-watch. Soul is another perfect movie. I feel like it carried... okay. I haven't watched Soul yet. I haven't watched anything COVID... Because Soul got released in the middle of COVID, right? I didn't watch shit during, like, COVID. I personally love emotional movies like that. Okay. Might want to reword that. Reword what? Did I say something fucked up? I apologize. I can always count on my mods to check me. If I said something fucked up, I apologize. Oh, man. Ribians, what did I say? What the fuck did I say? Do I need to apologize? I love the art of Coco. I went into Coco ready for a good time. It made me feel too hard. Okay, that was purely on accident. I was not trying to be, I was not trying to do innuendo. I honestly wasn't. I was speaking from the heart. It just made me feel really emotional, you know? I'm a CR420C monster. Let's go, Ikari. Let's fucking go. Gray, I swear to God, I wasn't baiting you guys. I'm not trying. Yeah, okay, all right. I'll rephrase it though, Ribians. It made me feel really intense emotions, and I don't go into a Disney or a Pixar film to feel intense. I go there to feel a little bit of emotion. I go into a Disney or Pixar film ready to feel like a 4 out of 10 on the emotion scale. Like, oh, right? I don't go into a Disney film ready to feel like an 8 out of 10. That's too much. I get overwhelmed, you know? There's a movie coming out this in English this winter I'm looking forward to called Belle. Delphi, is Belle an Asian film? Is that Korean? Is it a Korean film? I'm like excited for films coming out of Korea. Parasite was amazing. I'm ready for more. The last Toy Story. Andre, the last Toy Story was the perfect amount of feels. To me, that was a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10, for sure. Yo, Zootopia was really good, Mateus. Yeah, Zootopia was amazing. Zootopia was also a 4 out of 10. Perfect. Tangled, 4 out of 10. That's what I'm ready to feel. Actually, Tangled might be like 3 out of 10. Not too emotional. It's just good. Davy Jones, Davy, good morning. I'm feeling pretty good. I might need to take a short break to use the restroom and get more tea. I hope you guys don't, and I'm gonna turn on the air conditioning. I'm gonna mute and I'm gonna turn on the air conditioning for 5 minutes. Guys, I think I figured out the method to keep my room cool. I might take like 5-minute breaks and then just blast the AC for 5 minutes, you know? Cause alright, so I went back and I watched the VODs. My AC is unacceptable. The noise level is unacceptable for my taste. Like, as a content creator, I don't want that shit in my streams. It's too loud, it's too intrusive. For me, I understand you guys are cool with it. I love you guys that you guys are like okay with it, but for me, for my own art, I'm not okay with that noise. I'm never gonna run my AC while I'm live. So I'm just gonna, you know. So you don't watch Pixar movies to get therapy. I don't, EDS. I absolutely don't. EDS, welcome, by the way. Thank you for always commenting on my YouTube videos. I appreciate EDS. I love seeing an EDS comment. Yo, Bugs Life? Monocle Bear, Bugs Life is really good. I like Bugs Life. That Pixar short called Bao. I love Bao. Bao is good. Yeah. Both the VTuber and the short. Ruby and Cher. Classic Aladdin gave me the 3 out of 10. Yeah, Aladdin gives me 3. Wait, does Aladdin give me 3 out of 10? Does Aladdin have a 3 out of 10 moment? Let me think. Not that I could think of. And started Frozen 2 crying. Let's go, Mateus. Frozen 2 for me was 3 out of 10. Also, speaking of Pixar movies, I find it really funny whenever people meme the ending credits song from Ratatouille because I know the actual lyrics to it. Let's go, all, let's go. Watage Yua, hello, welcome. Kicks door, hello, how you doing, Watage? Thank you for coming out. Fellow VTuber, hell yeah. Grave of the Fireflies was fucking depressing, couldn't finish it. Yeah, I watched Grave of the Fireflies like 2 or 3 times, AJ. This is like fucking sad, my god. I couldn't survive without my AC. Yeah, Ikari, it's tough. It's not easy. It's already probably like mid to high 90s in my room right now. I suffer for my art. Randon, that's me. Artist Randon with the beret. The end of Aladdin when they released Genie gave me the highest emotion. Ah, yeah, that was pretty good. For me, that's like a 3 out of 10. Yo, Bolt. I like Bolt. EDS, I really like Bolt. You know what Bolt kind of reminded me of? Bolt kind of reminded me of the Truman Show, a little bit. EDS. My favorite part of Bolt was the douchebag executive that goes, let's put a pin in it. Let's put a pin in it. And I use that phrase to this day. I say it with that douchey, you know? Bolt gave me that. I love it. Does anyone else remember the Lava short from Pixar? I think I remember that, Remu. I do think I remember that. When it's a collab stream? It's at noon. Is it noon or 2? It's either at noon or 2 p.m. Pacific. Am I allowed to post a link in chat? Yeah, I'm sorry, Delphi. No, there are no links allowed. My mods can post links, but I don't think normal people can. It's just to keep things safe. I don't want like a bot to come in and spam links to like a virus and have my regulars get a virus. You know, I don't think you're gonna do that. It's just I have to prevent that from happening. It would like kill me if I was the direct cause of one of you guys getting a virus on your computer. So I've turned off all links, and I honestly think it's gonna stay that way. Yeah, Delphi, I'm sorry. Yeah, I wish I could, but the thing is, like, I know if I leave it open, there is a non-zero chance at some point like a bot is gonna come in and then just spam virus links. You know, it was my childhood. But I'm not Japanese, so I don't know how relevant my opinion is. Your opinion's always relevant, Monocle Bear. It's always relevant to someone, and someone includes me. Lava the Volcano. Oh, the volcano one. Yeah, I remember that. Fantasia. Fantasia's really good. Torakai. Hell yeah, you have good taste. 69 viewers. Let's go. I'm here, but I'm going to lurk for a bit. Be right back. Be right back. Yeah, Royal Crazy. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate it. Cars always gets me to feel. I like Cars. Cars got a lot of hate, right? There were haters on Cars. I liked it. I thought it was good. I used to be obsessed with Cars. Yeah, it's not good. It's a good series. It's a good movie. Ogre Virus, let's go. Cars 3 is where Lightning McQueen dies. Is it Cars 3 or Cars 4? Like the trailer is like the death of Lightning McQueen. It's like, holy shit, dude. Ka-chow! Even small streamers get hella bots like that. Yeah, Calico. It sucks, man. As I think this stream's Linux user, I think the best way to keep viruses from happening, doing whatever you're doing, I'm not going to tell someone to use Linux. Linux is good, Gregory. It's good. Speaking about links, do you have Discord? I do, Monocle Bear. I do. The link should be in the description of this video, this stream. It was the second movie. Chat favorite to least favorite Disney princess. I don't know all the Disney princesses, so I can't give you that. Also, I've got conflicting feelings about Disney. I'm not gonna get on a soapbox. I just have conflicting feelings. Disney short about the dumpling hurt. Yeah, bow. Cars was good, but the series is meh. Yeah, I don't know. I watched the first and second movie. I think it was okay. I can't believe Lightning McQueen died. This is so sad. Orc virus is scary. It makes you try to work. Ah, Doc died because VA died. Ah. Cars always weirded me out. Should we talk about how their anatomy would work? Are there exhaust farts? Ikari, I'm gonna give you a hot take on Cars, okay? The exhaust is not a fart, even though it comes out of their rear, so it should be, right? I think anatomically their exhaust is them breathing. That's literally them breathing. Does that make sense? They have a mouth and the exhaust doesn't come out of the mouth, but if you think about how a car actually works, that's more of them breathing, right? That's a car breathing. That's weird, right? Yeah, the damn wannabe famous bots. Yeah. Least favorite Pocahontas. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, fuck Pocahontas. I understand. Favorite Moana lover, looks like me. Also like water. Moana was really good. Moana had the. Can I give you my take? Moana, I think, had the best music. It had the best songs out of any Disney movie. Like Lilo and Stitch had good music, but I didn't like Lilo and Stitch for the music. I like Lilo and Stitch because I like Lilo and Stitch. In that order. I like Lilo and then Stitch in that order. I like the characters and then but Moana had the best music, right? Is it bad that I like Brave? I like Brave. Brave is good. What's wrong with Brave? R34 car, never again. The Moana songs all slap. Angel, exactly, right? Ah, oh, the songs in Moana are so fucking good. Ah. If I have to do a karaoke stream, I'll sing a Moana song. Let's go. Let's fucking go. So the cars breathe out of their ass. They do, absolutely. Favorite Elsa. I'm basic. Yeah, Elsa's not Elsa. Frozen's good. Frozen's good. Cars drink through their mouth and gas tank. Your Welcome has no right to be that much of a banger. Fuck yeah. I'd play Fallout 1 and 2 with revamped UI as a mobile game. Yo, White Wolf, if they did that, I would buy that. I very rarely buy mobile games, but if they revamp the UI and make it touch friendly, I would 100% buy it. I would pay $20 for that. No joke. I would fucking pay $20. Yeah. Lilo and Stitch, I don't really know if they had a Hawaiian score writer, but they did have a Hawaiian singer. Yeah. I love Moana's soundtrack. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Brave was a good movie, and it sucks that it didn't get the same love that other Pixar movies got. Yeah, it was a good movie. There's nothing wrong with it. I know you don't like to sing, but if you had to sing a Disney song, which one would it be? Alright, Angel, let me think about that. If I had to sing a Disney song, which one would it be? Can I be real? Can I be real? I know what song I would sing. I know what Disney song I would sing if I was forced to do it during a karaoke. Mulan, the Mulan, let's get down to business would be a good one for the tone, but it's not. That's not the one that I would sing. All right, do you guys know which song I would sing? Do you guys watch Frozen 2? This will all make sense when I'm older. Do you guys know that song? The song that the fucking snowman sings. You guys know what I'm talking about? This will all make sense when I'm older. I'm gonna sing that one. Rat, hello, good morning, Rat. How you? Or for you, it's evening, late evening. It's like in the middle of the night. Good evening, Rat. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate it. I would sing "This Will All Make Sense When I'm Older." Do you know why I would sing it? I remember watching it in theaters with my niece, right? I remember watching it in theaters with my niece, right? And the reason why that song hit me was because, you guys know, I don't want to get into it, but I had like a pretty fucked up childhood, right? I don't want to depress you guys. My streams are not for making you guys sad. I had a pretty messed up childhood. So when I heard the lyrics to that song, I was like, yeah, this is exactly what it was like to be Kid Randon. Like, everything seems fucked up, but as a kid, you have like an innate faith that like, this is normal. As a kid, you have no idea when things are abnormal because everything is new to you, right? So as a kid, my mantra was like, when I grow up, this will make sense. I'm sure when I grow up, like, this will all make sense, but it doesn't actually make sense. Treasure Planet was a great movie. I love Treasure Planet. Yeah, Rat, thank you for coming out. Olaf singing icon. Let's go, Angel. Let's fucking go. Treasure Planet. It's exactly like, it's kind of like Treasure Planet, but in space. Yeah. Jonathan Mulyandi. Hello, good morning. Oh, you're also an orc? Loktar Ogar, Jonathan Mulyandi. Loktar Ogar. Treasure Planet was lit. Hell yeah. Did you guys... It's not Pixar, it's not Disney. Did you guys watch Iron Giant? I really like Iron Giant. Watage, thank you for coming out. Oh my god, it's one? Yeah. No hard feelings, Thank you for visiting. I really appreciate it, Watage. Hope you have a good night. That was a real answer than I was expecting, but that's really touching. Yeah, Angel. Like this will all make sense when I'm older. Really kind of hit me in the feels. Like, it's like, yeah, I feel that. Yo, AJ, Iron Giant. Iron Giant is fave, fleshy. Iron Giant. Let's go, Iron Giant. Hell yeah. Iron Giant rules. Hell yeah, Angel. Yeah, let's go. I loved Iron Giant. Man, I loved Iron Giant. It just makes me feel so hard. Randon, have you ever seen the game Breakwaters? It reminds me of Moana because one of the main mechanics is controlling ocean water. No shit. Rimuru, not only have I not seen it, I've never heard of it. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. I'll have to like Google that. I'll Google it, Rimuru, after this stream is over. Breakwaters. I didn't have cable TV, so I had a boring childhood. Gazpacho? Oh, can I give you a hot take, Warm Gazpacho? A boring childhood is a good childhood. I think a boring childhood means that, like, you know, you have good parents that gave you a safe and healthy environment. And that might be me talking out my ass. Maybe you've had like issues that are crazy and I'm making shit up. But to me, that sounds like you had like good parents, you know? And if that's true, hell yeah. I'm glad that you had a good, safe environment to grow up in. I'm like super happy for you, you know? I love the behind the scene with Vin Diesel and his line reading on that movie. My college professor got an Iron Giant in his office. How big was it, Jonathan? Because the real Iron Giant is like fucking huge. I've never heard of it. That movie makes me cry every time. Iron Giant is one of the few movies that made me cry. I love it so much. Yeah, Damon. Iron Giant was like a 6 out of 10 on the emotional feels. It's a little bit too intense to be a Disney film, but it's perfect to be like a non-Disney animation. Does that make sense? Yeah, Harold, the animation of Iron Giant was like so fucking good. I'm afraid to ask what I shall name Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights. I have not seen it. I've heard of it, Ikari, but I've never seen it. Iron Giant was the second robot movie that made me cry. The first one, yo, Tao, I cried during the original Transformers movie too. The death of Optimus Prime. Is that a spoiler? I feel like there's a statute of limitations on spoilers. Like, I can't get in trouble for spoiling the original Transformers movie because this shit was in like 1991 or some shit like that. Like, the original Transformers movie came out when the Soviet Union still existed. So like, fuck, like anybody that's like spoilers, like fuck you, dude. The game is, that's an old movie. I can't get spoilered for that. It was bullshit, dude. Ikari, it was 100% bullshit. Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights is awful. Never watch it. Gray Nothing, I trust you with my stream. I trust you with my life. I trust you with my sanity. I will not watch 8 Crazy Nights. 8 Crazy Nights, two of my mods are like, fuck that movie. All right, I'm not going to watch it. You could not pay me to watch that movie. It's either 1 million USD or go away because I won't say anything yet. Oh man, it's getting fucking hot. Iron Giant was a major inspiration art-wise from the character concept and BG art. Fleshy. That makes me so happy to hear because I love your art. I love Iron Giant. Like, everything is starting to make sense. Iron Giant was like a mech. Iron Giant wasn't really a mech, right? I guess I'm conflicted, Reamer. I'm not saying yet that's wrong or right. I'm just saying, like, I would need to meditate on that. Think about it, you know? I just gotta think about it. I think we were past the mortuary on the first trans. Yeah, exactly, Gregory. Spoilers, Vader's... When I see the word Uke, did you see Delphi? Spoiler, Vader is Uke's dad. Like, that made me imagine things. I'll just leave it at that. It made me imagine weird things. That's bait. That right there is bait, my friend. More of a robot than a mech. Yeah. I hate to say regulars are wrong. Does that make sense? I hate to say it. I don't want to disagree with you. If I disagree with you guys, I want to respectfully disagree. I mistyped. I had a coworker who's obsessed with the way that they drew Adam Sandler in 8 Crazy Nights. He was their guilty crush. Let's go, Angel. Let's fucking go. Anything from Adam Sandler is a complete dumpster fire. What about oh shit, there was a, I forgot what it was called. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. There was a non-comedy Adam Sandler movie that recently came out, like less than 3 years ago, that was considered critically amazing, right? It was like critically acclaimed. Like, Adam Sandler was in a drama movie that everybody was like, this is a good movie. I don't remember what movie that was though. When robotic prosthetics come out, equal to or not better than regular limbs, would you get a robo arm? Corn, I would 100% get a robo arm if I needed like a prosthetic, you know? I don't think I would like remove an arm to get a robo arm. Who was? Yeah, Angel. Technically yes, but no. Iron Giant is more like a sci-fi robot from the 50s. Yeah. -1 say-so card. Why did I lose a say-so card? Spoiler, statute of limitations. Yeah. 50 First Dates. Is that the one with Drew Barrymore? I liked it. It's good. The recent Adam Sandler movie that was good was about the diamond business. What was that called? Barry! Hello, Barry! Yo, everybody, it's Barry the Bugbear. I love Barry. Barry, how are you doing? I think I've shouted you out before. I had a new viewer in one of my streams like 2 months ago that was like, there's not enough Bara VTubers. And it's like, brother, there are a lot of really good Bara VTubers. Let me show you the world, right? And then I linked you, I linked Flint, Flacklog, I linked Crimbo, I linked Vanillian Shake, Leo. I linked like all of my favorite like Bara VTubers. That's not a good word. Muscular VTubers, you know? All of them big boy VTubers, you know? That's not a good word. I apologize. I personally don't judge people that use that word. I don't think it's I've never seen it used in a negative context, but I personally never use. Yo, Ramithal, hello. How are you doing, Ram? Ramithal has a great design. I think so. I think Ramithal is a DIY VTuber. Did his own design, and it's fucking amazing. It's so good. Have you played Guilty Gear? Corn? Unfortunately not. I have really bad hand-eye coordination. I have really bad twitch reflex. So I typically don't play games that require good reflexes. I like the slow-paced, like decision-making games. The only fighting games that I've played and really liked are Third Strike, because Third Strike is a slow-paced fighting game that favors like counters, like checks and counters, right? So I like Third Strike and I got okay at it, and I like Skullgirls. I was absolute garbage at Skullgirls, but I love the aesthetic and the music and the characters. So I played Skullgirls even though I was fucking awful at it, and I like Third Strike. Yeah. I can't take all the credits, my pops carried it hard. Yeah, Ram. Ugh, it's so good. Chat is horny. Somebody asked about beefy guys, VTubers, random things, whole new world from the land. Yeah, take him for a trip. Exactly, Gray. Exactly. Such a specific, it just means, yeah. Calico, it's definitely got a pejorative roots. It's got like it's got not good roots. The meaning of the word has changed, so it's not a negative thing anymore, if it ever was, but I feel a little weird saying it. I will never judge other people for saying it. If somebody gets in trouble in my Discord or whatever for saying it, I will undo that. I'll just say, no, give them a pass. But I will try to never use it. Is that weird? I might be a big non-binary VTuber, more at 11. All. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, all. Third Strike rocks along with Skullgirls. It was my first fighter. Hell yeah, Corn. I'm not a fighter. I'm not a FPS player because I don't have the Twitch, but I like it. I think they're fun. It's just, I know that I'll never be as good as I want to be with it, so it's tough for me to get hardcore into one of those games, you know? Alex Ahad is an incredible artist. That is the truest take I've yet seen in a chat, Ari. Alex Ahad is really good. Yeah. I just want to be buff. Fuck yeah, Gary. Fuck yeah. You need more goblin juice. More games are good, great art styles. SG and Third Strike, yeah. Skullgirls, yeah. My friend loves fighting games, but I don't have the brain power for it. Yeah, KJ. I apologize because I use that word. Fleshy, there's nothing to apologize for. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a personal choice. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know. I hate even bringing it up. You know? I'm not gonna bring it up. I'm just not even gonna think about it. We just go back and forth already. Yeah, let's just move on. I don't think it's important. I honestly don't think it's worth getting bent out of shape for. You just do what you're gonna do. I used to be cracked at FPS and then I got old. White Wolf, isn't that how it always is? Isn't that how it always is? I thought about trying VTubing. Yeah, Mateus, I urge you to try it. It's good. It's fun. I think VTubing opened up the streaming world to a lot of people that would have never considered streaming because they feel very uncomfortable having their actual image out on the internet. You know? You know? Schmoop, do something. I prefer fighting games like Dark Souls where it's more about position and timing instead of complex combos. Yeah, Dark Souls is also a game that I wasn't very good at, but I liked it. I don't know if I could stream it. I've got a whole bunch of opinions on streaming Dark Souls. I'm not going to get into. It's a good game. It's a good game to stream, but it might not be for me. The word itself, yeah. Brandon, what's your take on boomer shooters? Any of them that you like? That's a good question, Gray. All right, what boomer shooters do I like? What's my favorite boomer shooter? Quake. Quake might be my favorite shooter. I like Quake. Unreal Tournament, UT. I played a lot of Unreal Tournament when I was a kid, you know? Hatch, good night. Thank you for coming out, Hatch. Wait, no, Hatch is definitely not sleeping. I think Hatch is probably at work. Take care, Hatch. Thank you, thank you. I flinch a lot when playing FPS games. Yeah, Gazpacho, yeah. Does VTubing cost a lot to get started? Me and my GF have been thinking about it, don't know where to start. Corn, if you want a fully rigged model, it's incredibly expensive. Expect to pay over $1,000 for a model nowadays, in this year of our Lord, 2021. But do not feel pressure to get a fully rigged model when you're starting out, Corn. I would advise you to get a PNG, like get a model, get a character concept, get a good artist and commission them and pay them a lot of money to get your concept, your model drawn out in high quality, and then make it a PNG. Do a reactive PNG and then just start doing it like that, you know? PNG tubing is valid, and I think it's a smart way to go, you know? Yeah, VTubing can be quite pricey. Art and rigging are the most expensive part of starting VTubing. Shiba Rin knows what it's about. I should just call you Rin, my bad. My favorite shooter is Metroid Prime. Metroid is its own genre, you know? Tribes is good. If you guys want to watch a Tribes VTuber, Bone Miser streams once a week. But he does Tribes too. And I like watching him do Tribes. Yeah, model rigs and stuff is expensive. I want to support broke college student. Yeah, it's tough. But you're an amazing artist. So you can do your own model and then maybe save up for rigging. I don't know. Counter-Strike is a legendary game. I played way too much Counter-Strike. Yeah. PNG tuber. Random play Halo. Ugh, Halo. Maybe. Artists is the backbone of the society and deserve so much more. Ikari, hell yeah. I'm with you 100%. I have a weird take. I think art is a thing that makes art in general, because it's not just about like fine art, illustrations. Art in general is what makes life worth living. Art in general is what makes life worth living. So that kind of means it's priceless, right? What did Barry say? So many VTubers spend tons of money on models and find that streaming just isn't for them. Starting with a PNG is definitely Barry. Barry is a VTuber. He's amazing and he's got the goods. If you go to Barry for advice, won't steer you wrong. I like how Randon's model smiles. It's just so heartwarming. That one's for you. That one's for you, Pulse. This smile is just for you. Brandon, have you ever seen You're Under Arrest for PlayStation 1? I'm guessing that's never been localized. I can't imagine why You're Under Arrest for PlayStation 1 would ever be officially localized in the West. I would have played it because I loved that anime when I was a kid. Every day I thank God that engineers don't design stuff with days. Art invokes an emotional response. Faff, exactly. Yeah. Based. Let's fucking go, Rekka. Let's go. You're gonna make me cry, Randon. I constantly question my decision to do art time that makes me feel better. Yeah. Dual disc. Art is what makes life worth living. It is extremely valuable. It's smile warms my tender heart. Best thing about art, Schmugmeister. Meister, hello, welcome. Good morning. The best thing about art is that so many things are art. Yeah, you know? Yeah. Yo, KR's art is amazing. Yup. 100%. Where's KR? KR? Shori, hello. I'm sorry I missed your message. Shori, welcome. Is that the... I'm not gonna say. I think I recognize your icon. But I'm not gonna, I don't want to be wrong, you know? Oh yeah, for sure, like the majority of the highly praised and most budget spent on movies were first comics, so art is hella important for everything, true to the spine of the media. Yeah, Calico, I agree. It's not just like illustrations and comics. Like, I think graphic design is super important, right? Graphic design is really underrated, and it's actually really, really important, and I think graphic design counts as art, right? I think writing counts as art. I think any type of art is really important to living a fulfilling life. Randon, I want to see what your model looks like when munching on some food. Rimuru, as soon as I can do it, As soon as Woozy and Dan open their commissions, I want to get mouth X movement on my model. I want to upgrade. I want to do Randon 2.0, Randon version 2, and have updated X mouth movement. That's like, oh man, I want that before I get casual wear Randon. You know, I feel shitty about my own work, so it does actually make me feel amazing. AJ, yeah. Sometimes I worry I'm not actually contributing to the world. Like if I die, I just have drawings. Dual disc. I don't know how to make you feel better. I just disagree. I'm of the opposite end, dual disc. I think I'm doing nothing for my day job. I'm literally doing nothing worth anything. It's a big issue. I don't know. I just look at Excel sheets all day long. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like a cog in a machine. Like I'm completely interchangeable, and when I get old and can't do stuff, I'm just gonna get replaced. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah. I love artists, I do. I think art is basically invaluable. Basically, I think you can't really put a price on art. I think it's weird that people put a price on art. It's worth like millions of dollars because money is worth less than art. That seems weird. It's a weird phrasing. Money is worth less than art. Randon 2. Yeah, you know, have you seen X movement for mouth? Live 2D recently added X movement for mouth, and it looks amazing. I really want it. Oh, I want it so bad. I have a habit of overcomplicating stuff. Mr. Rue, you and I are similar people then. Even if your art is the only thing left behind, it shall immortalize your beautiful talent. Exactly, Ikari. Yeah. To quote, "It's a Wonderful Life," nobody is a loser if they have friends. Yeah, Faf, exactly. Also, I don't know, I think about the great masters and how they're dead and left behind paintings and murals that we all used to learn and study from. Yeah, Fleshy, exactly. I think it's not just the masters, right, Fleshy? It's like every artist leaves something unique, and then you never know when a fledgling artist is going to see your work randomly through like Twitter or whatever, right? And they're going to be like, something about this art piece that was made like 20 years ago sparks emotion in my heart and my mind, and I am going to look at it and I'm going to draw from it. You know? YouTube, I would like to report an assault because of what he said to me, Gregory. I started doing lessons in art mentorship, which makes me feel better because it has a lot more lasting impact on the world. Yeah, dual disc. Yep. If you don't put a price on art, I cannot purchase it. Give me. Yeah, I feel exactly the same way, Rin. In this house, we fucking purchase art. I believe in you, Randon. You mentioned that you wanted to do the art. I'm still practicing. I just no longer post my art because it's, I feel embarrassed of it. Randon 2 Electric Boogaloo. Fuck yeah. So even if you leave drawings behind, someone out there's going to look to it for inspiration. Fleshy? Yeah, exactly. I'm with Gary. What is X movement? X movement is the ability for your mouth to move side to side, up and down. You know, like, have you ever, I don't know how to describe it. Your mouth is moving on an X axis in live 2D. It looks amazing. It looks really good. It's like the X axis movement for your mouth, you know? In this house, we give 20 to 50% commission tip. Exactly, Ikari. 100%. Randon, can you flex and have your shirt explode? Jacob, that might be possible, but you have to say, this is the phrase, this is the code word. You have to say, Bruce Banner, I just slashed your tires. That's the secret code word. Shy Org Boyo. What do you draw specifically? Pulse. I started off drawing animals, but it quickly devolved into me drawing anime. Just like specifically anime faces and eyes. I really need to work on figure drawing. So I've committed myself to not drawing anime eyes over and over again. I've committed myself to learning how to draw like hands and feet. And like the torso, you know, figure drawing. Bruce Banner, I just slashed your tires. Evolved. Yeah, I must have, yeah, you know. you know. Brandon, I'm boasting. Oh, okay, cool, dude. Vinitsuki, hello, welcome. How you doing? Ah, yes, the natural progression. How you doing, Vinny? How you doing, Suki, Vinny? I like Vinny. Vinny sounds cool. Chat has cast explosion. I would kill to see you draw. I'll do my best. I mean, if you're drawing, are you ever really devolving? Yeah, it's tough. Drawing hands and feet are super important. It is. Naughty boy, welcome, Naughty boy. How you doing, Naughty boy? Also, Brandon, I can send you this really good website for figure just drawing. Yeah. Ooh, I burped a little bit there because I got McDonald's breakfast. All, please DM it to me. Yeah. I'll look into it. Sasha 6, hello. Of course it's okay that you're British. Sasha, my editor, somebody that I'm deeply indebted to as a VTuber, Beaky B, she's British. She's a Brit. And Sasha, I do my Saturday streams specifically for European crowd. Sasha, I do these streams because I felt really bad that like the regulars that are in Europe had to be up at like 3 or 4 a.m. to watch me. So I'm happy that you're here. I do these streams for people like you, you know? So that we can hang out on a time that's pretty convenient for you, that you don't have to be up at 3 in the morning to watch. So I do get really happy when I see people from Europe that are hanging out in Saturday streams, you know? Bruce Banner, I slash your tires, he's so funny. Art is hard, Fleshy. It's so hard. Hands are the worst thing to draw, so good luck with that. Yeah, AJ, it's freaking tough. I'm off this weekend, so I do feel pretty good. Naughty boy, that's a win. Hell yeah. I celebrate your win, Naughty boy. I'm having a better weekend knowing that you got time to rest. Dude, I was an art historian in college, and I went to Sackler and held a Persian glazed bowl from the 11th century. It was still beautiful as day. That's incredible, Faf. Holy shit. 11th century? What is that? Like 1200? 1200 AD? Could you imagine holding something that an artist that was alive in 1200 AD, like they just fucking made this shit, and you're like holding it in your hands in 2021? That's fucking wild. Pages full of anime eyes. My middle school sketchbooks. Dual disc? That's me. That's the stage that I'm at right now as a fucking boomer. As a 35-year-old orc, dual disc, that's what I'm doing. That's what you were doing in middle school, I'm doing right now. Malik, hey, are you single? I respectfully decline to answer that, Malik. I think it doesn't matter whether I'm single or not. Yes. I don't think it really matters. I'm whatever the regulars want me to be, and I will neither decline nor I will neither confirm nor deny it. As a video editor, it's hard to make those videos without a subject. That's why random is a victim of my edits. Warm Gazpacho. Gazpacho, can I be real with you, Gazpacho? I feel really thankful that you do the edits, and every time I see one of your amazing edits, because I pay B, I feel a very strong urge to pay you. It's hard, I don't know. I have a conflicted feeling not paying for art, and I think editing is art. I don't know if people are going to disagree with me. As a non-artist, in my opinion, editing counts as art, and not paying for art is a crime. It's a crime of the soul. Thank you, though. You don't know how much I appreciate your edits. I watch them multiple times, and I love them, Gazpacho. Everybody, please give Warm Gazpacho a look. Their edits are fucking fire. Their edits are so fucking good. You know what? I think I'm going to link Warm Gazpacho's YouTube channel, because I just love Gazpacho. Gazpacho's work is really good. Warm Gazpacho. Yeah, I got your YouTube right here. Please, everybody, subscribe to Warm Gazpacho. Their edits are amazing. 69 viewers. I think it's funny that Naughty Boy has pointed out that we have 69 viewers. That's poetic. I've dated 5. What orc on the spectrum are you? I hope I worded that well. Jacob Lopez, Warhammer 40k orcs are my favorite orcs, but I think I am more of... I'm kind of like a Warcraft orc, but not really, because Warcraft orcs have the double tusks, you know? They have like a mini inner tusk, which I do not have. I kind of see myself as more like a Lord of the Rings style orc. Gaz makes the good clips, exactly. Gaz is amazing. I hope that's the correct link. Yes, it's the correct link. Anyways, speaking of single, in Yuri Dara's last stream, she became a floating head and used the head to pick up line. Let's go, Rimuru, let's go. KR. Hell yeah. Randon drinks too much. Respect artists. He legitimately tolerant. Yeah. It still feels weird. I think the way that I justified art gallery streams in my head, and I'm gonna do another one. I think I'm gonna do one every 2 or 3 months. I think the way that I'm gonna justify doing an art gallery stream is that if I'm monetized, I will demonetize that video. I will make no money off of that. I refuse to make money off of an art gallery video. I refuse. The only way that I would monetize an art gallery video is if I literally paid every single artist that did every single piece of art for that, which is it's too expensive. I don't get paid enough to do that. I have not uploaded Random Duck Massacre video. Let's go, Gazpacho. It's so fucking good. Hell yeah, Angel. Hell yeah. Wait, do all of them have double tusks? They kind of do, Mateus. A lot of them do. More of a Skyrim orc. Yo, an Elder Scrolls orcs might be my favorite orc. Yeah, that's pretty good. Shadowrun orcs. Delphi and Naughty Boy might have the right of it. I might be more of a Shadowrun orc. I feel like a Skyrim orc is like a little bit too human-sized. I might be a Shadowrun orc. Hikari, thank you. Wasn't the answer I wanted, but hey, nice answer. Hell yeah, Jacob. Does Tolkien lore make a distinction between goblins and orcs? Do they fall under the... Ari, a goblin and an orc is the same thing. Yeah, they're exactly the same. They're not different. Like, not only are they the same thing... Yeah. Vinny, they're pretty hard workers. They are. What a chat. Hey, Random channel, I'm glad you said it's okay, because I don't want to get bloody bullied. Like, you want to... Yeah, Sasha. I hate throwing shade. I'm not going to judge people to do that. I'm just not going to do that. Yes. I hate judging people. I hate trying to control other people. I just kind of want to stay in my own lane and enjoy the things that I enjoy. Except for extreme cases, I usually just don't judge people. Extreme cases being like, you know, racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia, ableism, you know? Like, extreme shit I will judge people for, but if it's not extreme, fuck you, man. Do whatever the hell you want. I don't care. Brandon, have you been to the beach recently? Pulse? I have not. When was the last time I went to the beach? It's probably been over a year. It's probably been close to 2 years since I've been to the beach. It's been so long, I can't remember the last time I've been to the beach. Elder Scrolls orcs are some of my favorites. Yay, Kari. Elder Scrolls are just good, man. I like D&D orcs, but throwing away everything Wizards of the Coast word about, I make the lore now. Hell yeah, I'll... Jonathan, yeah. The 40k orc is my favorite. They're just fun. They're the only characters in the 40k universe that are legitimately having fun. It's an extremely dark and shitty universe that you would never want to live in. Only a psychopath or a genuinely not a critical thinking person would ever want to live in the Warhammer 40k universe, because it's a shitty universe, right? It's not a good universe to live in. Like, everything is falling apart. You're not going to live a good life in the Warhammer 40k universe. The only people in that universe that are having fun are the orcs. They're just having a good ass time. Exactly, Shori. Orc boys are the only ones having fun in 40k. Exactly. Malik. Heart. Mean girl voice. Oh my god, you can't ask someone why they're green. You can ask me why I'm green. I understand, dual disc. I have never been to the beach in my entire life. I feel like a goddamn bug under a rock. AJ, I have faith that one day you'll go to the beach. And maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't, but I think it's a good experience to have, you know? Have you ever experienced an escape room? I have. Delphi, I have a friend. We'll call them Ricky. Ricky loves escape rooms. I've been to multiple escape rooms with Ricky. Well, Brandon, it's been a swell time, but I feel a Sandman coming for me. Ari, I hope you have an amazing sleep. I hope you have a restful sleep, and I hope you either have no dream or a good dream. One of those two. Because no dream sleeps are pretty good. I gotta be honest. Even if it's a good dream, I kind of prefer no dream sleeps. Imagine having fun in a grim, dark future. Yeah, Gary. That's the Warhammer 40k orc. The last time I went to the beach was 6 or 7 years ago. Duelist. That's a long time ago. Holy shit. It's fucking hot. Oh my god, it's heating up. And it's either the Tyranids or the Warp will consume. Yeah. Probably the Warp, right? Gray, I think canonically the Warp is what's going to win, right? I need to play some 40k. Hell yeah. Go to bed. Joe Andre, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. I hope you also have a restful sleep with either no dream or a good dream. I like the fan theory that the 40k universe is always at war because the orc's passive psychic ability making it so. That's actually a pretty big brain theory. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating and gets everywhere. That's a line. Warm gazpacho. That's from some kind of media, but I don't remember where it's from. I've yet to see a surfing orc. How long do you think it took me to realize that the goblins from West of Loathing are a reference to 40k orcs? Yeah, because they're like mushrooms, right? They're like plants. They're like cactus people. Algal, that actually makes a lot of sense. Living on an island, I'm surrounded by beaches. Let's go, EDS, let's go. Is Escape Room an IRL point-and-click game? KJ, yeah, it is. KJ, oh my god. Wait. I can't respond, please. Hold on, guys. I need to think about what KJ just said. I'm sorry. Anybody that's chatting right now, I really want to respond to everybody because I love you guys, but like, I need to think about this. Look at what KJ just said. KJ just said, is an escape room an IRL point-and-click game? %100%, right? That's like the most correct. What the fuck? That's crazy. It's absolutely a point-and-click game. That's why I love escape rooms. I love point-and-click games. Yeah. Oreo, my sister called you Buff Beast Boy. Let's fucking go. I know exactly what Beast Boy. You're talking about Teen Titans. Yes. People have said that I'm more like a Beast Boy type personality than like a traditional orc. You know, like a Chad. You know, and I agree with that. KJ, you absolutely floored Brandon. You just wrinkled my brain. My brain has been wrinkled and folded over so much, it's turned into a Mobius strip. I'm like infinity brain right now, KJ. That's like fucking crazy. Yeah, that's absolutely the draw of an escape room. I feel like the overlap between people that grew up loving point-and-click puzzle games and the people that like escape rooms is like a perfect overlap. It's the same circle. It's the same damn circle. Think about it. I really just want to clip Randon having a brain processing moment, growing a fourth brain cell. Yeah, the fourth brain cell comes into existence, and it's like, there it is. I can't click mindlessly anywhere to find clues. Holds up item to hidden camera. What does this do? Holds up item to hidden. What does this do? What does this do? Alcohol. That's crazy. There are actual escape room games. Yeah, exactly. No pointer. That's crazy. Isn't that like it's not a Venn diagram if it's just one circle, right? Could you imagine a Venn diagram of people that like point and click adventure games and people that like adventure and people that like escape rooms, and it's just a circle, and both of those phrases are in the circle. Does that make sense? It's not a Venn diagram because it's just one damn circle. I might actually fire up MS Paint after this stream and make it, and then just be like, I made this Venn diagram, smiley face, and it's just a circle with like those two. That's amazing. But if it's a Mobius line that's absolutely flat and has more than one surface, you'd go vegetable mode from the overload. Gray, you're right. Honestly, yeah. That explains why like 6 escape rooms that you can pay to escape. Oh my god, you're right. Like, me in an escape room is picking up everything possible and just tossing it around because I gotta click everything. Yeah, Usako, isn't that like crazy? Holy shit. Mind equals blown. We got you already. Well, claustrophobic people usually don't like escape rooms, but can like point and click games. That's actually true. Yeah. I feel for people that can't handle claustrophobic. People that are claustrophobic, yeah. They can still enjoy escape rooms. Virtuals, yeah, VR, yeah. I really want to see a Day the Tentacle escape room. Yo, Damon, I would play that. Does that mean you played Nancy Drew games? Dual Disc, I've read Nancy Drew, but I've never played a Nancy Drew game. That's amazing. While back, a friend of mine was streaming every Nancy Drew game in order. Those were fun to watch. Holy shit. How many games are there? I've played Myst, Naughty Boy, and I love Myst. I love Myst. I love Riven. What are the other ones? Nancy Drew games were my childhood, Renan. Check out some Nancy Drew games. I might. Usako. I might. I'm going to check Breakwater, and I'm going to check out Nancy Drew. The Forgotten Realms has 2 types of orcs. Mountain orcs, gray orcs. The grays came from a portal to a dimension like the advanced Orcish Empire. Interesting. I love Forgotten Realms. I used to read the books all the time. In the shitty school library. I got kicked out of like 3 high schools. And the high school that I ended up at and graduated from was a continuation high school for... It's kind of like Cromarty. It's like the Cromarty High School where like they sent all the delinquents. That's the high school that I graduated from, and they had a library, and it was mostly comic books. It was mostly comic books, and pretty much the only chapter books they had were Forgotten Realms, so I read a lot of Forgotten Realms books. Wow, I finished writing my AM Dead, have fun. Yeah, Calico, thank you for coming out, appreciate it. I read most of the books in my early days. Hell yeah, AJ. Sam and Max Escape Room, VR game did just come out. Yo, KJ! I love Sam and Max. Oh. LucasArts? Oh, I love LucasArts. The LucasArts games are so good. Does the RBG friend on your head have a name? Yeah, Vinny, this is Schmoop. Vinny, the RGB pudding on my head is Schmoop. It's my familiar Schmoop. Deponia is a good series. Let's go, Jonathan. Let's go. Would you ever consider playing kids games? That's a good question, Oreo. I don't know. To be honest, I don't consider myself a video game streamer. I don't consider myself a video game VTuber. I am primarily a just chatting VTuber. That video games once a week. So like, I've got kind of a backlog, you know? Harold Chow Omori. I watched Do Not Dan, my art papa. I watched them play Omori. I had a lot of fun watching them play it. I don't know if I would ever play it myself. But I had fun watching Dan stream it. It was really good. Why did you get kicked out of so many high schools? Pulse, for fighting. For fighting and ditching. I ditched 65 times in one semester, and I got into 2 really bad fights, and I got kicked out of multiple high schools. Yeah. Fighting and ditching. Time to pass out. Thanks for the stream. Kumiko, thank you for coming out. Appreciate it. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a restful sleep with no dreams or good dreams. 33 games? Oh my god, that's a lot of games. Kicked out of 2. Did you pick fights with the principals the first day? Yeah, great. Not the principal, but I picked fights a lot. Stazd. Stazda, good morning. Hello. Welcome. What's up? What's up? Oh yeah, the Forgotten Realms Magic set releases soon. Yo, Maista. There's a crossover? There's a collab between Forgotten Realms and Magic the Gathering? MTG? Hell yeah. Hey, Randon, do you have experience with SSRIs? I started taking them about a week ago. I'm going through the adjustment. Yes, no pointer. I'm a big fan of therapy. I'm a big fan of psychiatry. I'm a big fan of the medication. There's no shame in doing it. I've taken SSRIs. They take a while to get used to. They do. They're absolutely worth it. No pointer. I think you made the right decision. I applaud you. Honestly, no pointer. Like, hell yeah. I'm proud of you. I don't know if it fucking matters that a random orc on the internet is proud of you, but I am. No pointer. I've taken SSRIs for many years. Like, I've been on them. Well, I'm not on them anymore, but I've been on them. I was on them for like 2 to 3 years. They really help. They actually do help. One thing I will warn you though, no pointer, is that don't get into the trap where you start feeling better and stop taking them, because the rebound for not taking them hurts, and you should only stop taking SSRIs at the direction of a therapist, at the direction of like a medical professional. They will tell you how to wean yourself off of an SSRI. Do not stop taking them because you feel that you don't need them anymore. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? The rebound of getting off of an SSRI can be very intense, and it can be a traumatic experience. So don't stop taking them because you feel like it. You gotta talk to your psychiatrist, and you gotta talk to them about that, and then they'll help you off of it, you know? Yeah. Like, the withdrawal can get really bad. Hospitalized kid, yeah. You know? I knew a kid who punched someone really effing hard in 6th grade. That was me. That was me, Oreo. You mellowed out though. Yeah, Pulse. I'm a law-abiding orc, you know? Naughty boy? Fuck yeah. Naughty boy, honestly, like, respect that you work at a pharmacy. Like, you keep people safe. You keep people safe. You keep people healthy. Thank you. Follow the instructions, Solus. Exactly. Yeah. I apologize. This is kind of weird. This is a weird topic. It's not a pleasant topic, but I think it's an important one, you know? I think it's important. I hate getting on a soapbox. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna say that yes, I've dealt with depression. I've been on SSRIs. I think they're good. And I think you need to take them properly. That's all I'll say. I'm not gonna tell people what to do. I'm not gonna get on a soapbox. That's all I'll say. We're moving on. Faft. Thank you for coming out. We're winding down. We're probably gonna end stream in about 30 minutes. You know, I think 3 hours is good. You know. Faft, thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. Mental health is very important. It's like super important, right, Naughty? It's only marginally less important than physical health. Physical health is like, you don't want to die. That's like endgame, right? Mental health is like right there, right up there, you know? Once I got on my first TIC meds, I had terrible headaches. It's painful. They're mostly gone. Yeah, Oreo. Yeah. Once a fight occurred right behind me in school. I didn't realize until it was over. That's a boring fight, KJ. If that was a certified random fight, oh, you would know. Like a fucking tooth would hit you in the back of the head, KJ. Could you imagine that? Like, you're just walking along in school, and then like something hits you on the back of the head, and you're worried that it's like a spitball. Like, it's like, oh man, am I getting bullied? Did somebody spit a spitball at me? And then you turn around and you look down on the floor, and it's like a bloody tooth. And then you see teen Randon just punching the shit out of someone. That's a Randon fight, KJ. Like a tooth hits you in the back of the head. I knock out someone's tooth. Randon, when do you plan on doing your next fan art stream and starting to build up? Yeah, Ribians. Maybe early August. Maybe 1st or 2nd week of August I might do it. Vinitsuki, when... Hey Rand, what would your stand be? That's a good question. I don't know. I've never thought about that. I see myself as a henchman, so I don't even see myself having a stand, because only important characters get stands, and I'm a henchman. I appreciate the Saturday morning stream since I don't work on Saturday until late evening. Yeah, Vinny, this is for you. I don't want you to feel pressure to make it out to Monday and Thursday streams if it's inconvenient to you, so you'll always have Saturday streams, right? There's no pressure. There's nothing wrong with encouraging people to take themselves properly. Yeah, Solus. Yeah. I still take my ADHD pills, and they do kind of help me not to... Yeah. They're super important. Yeah. ADHD is, it's tough to handle. It's tough to handle. AJ, yeah. It's also important to talk about it. Destigmatize it. Yeah, there's a huge stigma against... Yeah. It's just so important. People need to... I'm not going to get out of soapbox. I think it's important, and I think it increases the quality of your life, and it's not a shame. A lot of people have to deal with it and you know, get help for it. I got suspended because I got into a fight with one of my bullies in 5th grade. Isn't that the worst, AJ? When it's not your fault and you're defending yourself and you get punished for it. The school system, I don't know if you're in the US. Probably not. It's just a stupid school system. It's just a bad system. I need to draw some... There's no pressure, naughty boy. There's no pressure. I love art. I love the fan art. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside, but there's no pressure. There's no pressure at all. Some people have reluctance. They don't want to out themselves. You get advice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because you got a tooth on my head. This is mine now. Just autistic and spaced out half the time. KJ. To be honest, she's honestly fine. Oh god, it's scrolling really fast. Iggy, good morning. How you doing, Iggy? What about a persona? Like, if you're part of the persona series, what persona would be associated with? That's a good question, Pulse. I think if I was a persona, what card I would be? I think I would be either Hermit or Hangman. Probably Hangman. I think I would be a Hangman. Yeah. One says in school, 2 people were fighting. The tallest one fell, and our heads hit on the way down. The guy passed out. Yeah, Rimuru. Head concussions are serious, dude. It was crazy. Is there video submission allowed in the art stream? Yeah, Gazpacho. I think so. I'll try to figure it out. Yeah. Video submissions, edits are absolutely art. Gazpacho, you heard it from me. I think what you do is art, and I think it's amazing. Thank you so much, Gazpacho. Rabid Mutt 87. Good morning. Public school, baby. Hau, welcome. How you doing, Hau? Thank you for coming out. I think it's your first time. I don't recognize your icon. If we chatted before in live stream and I forgot, I really apologize. I hate forgetting people, but like, I have a really shitty memory. I will do my best to commit you to memory and welcome you back in the future if you should ever stop by. Dan, hello, welcome, Dan. How you doing? Thank you for coming out. We're winding down. I apologize. I'm probably gonna call it soon. Thank you for coming out there. I really appreciate it. 69. Let's go. I already have an idea of what I want to draw. I'm gonna start sketching it. Yo, thank you. One of my favorite altars is the Hangman Arcana. Haha, let's go, Zuldis. Let's go. Public schools for life. Yeah, I've got family that are public school educators. It's fucking important. It's a really important job, you know. Shit memory gang. Let's go, KJ. Fuck yeah. I've got a lot of fans that tend to give those as an answer. You honestly gave me more of an emperor vibe. Thank you. I feel like that's a huge compliment, Vinny. I feel like I'm more of like a minion though. I don't know. To do my art, I must wait for you to lose your Seiso cards. Warm Gazpacho, I have made a commitment not to... I already lost my Seiso card, but I'm doing my best to be Seiso this stream. I'm in control. There's no horniness. There's no weirdness. I'm just chilling and having a good time with my buddies, you know? All right, Randon, I got work to do. Rimuru, you're a busy slime. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. Dan, Revolution, DDR. Hell yeah. I thought Randon would be more of an emperor. Why? What is an emperor like? Like, what is the personality? You know, what is the trope of an emperor type arcana? I don't know. To be frank, your memory is pretty damn good, Randon. You recognize so many people and remember stuff about them. It's... Thank you. First of all, Dual Disc, DD, thank you so much. I wish it was better, though. I guess I'm comparing my memory to my sister, my elder sister. Randon's Canon Onesan. She has an eidetic memory. It's not... People don't call it a photographic memory anymore, right? She has an eidetic memory. She has, like, almost flawless memory. She can read... you can give her, like, a restaurant menu, and then she could glance over at it for about, like, 30 seconds to a minute, and then put it down, and then write down every single menu item and every cost. You know? It's crazy. White Wolf, how did I not how would I not recognize you? I feel like we've been mutuals for a very long time. This is normal. Randon's Canon Onesa. My memory always sucks. I always forget everything. Yeah, naughty boy. Same feel. My memory has gotten worse as I've gotten older, but it's still pretty decent. AJ, same hat. I feel like I had slightly above average memory as a teenager and as a young adult, and it's just going downhill, man. Oreo says, man, my memory's so bad, I gotta talk to my doctor about it. When I hear Emperor, I think of Cusco from the Emperor's New Groove. Kind of the same, Zerun. Zero on or Zerun? Zerun. I'm kind of the same. I like the Emperor's New Groove, but when I hear Emperor, I think of like the Arcana, like the tarot card, specifically, Persona, right? Oh, Yasuyuki-san, konbanwa. Welcome, Yasuyuki-san. I gotta rep Yasuyuki, an amazing artist. There's just so many artists that I love. I just gotta rep all of them. Yasuyuki Eve. There we go. Yasuyuki Eve. Everybody, please check out Yasuyuki. Their art is fire. The latest thing that they drew was Gamer Goblin Gary. Beautiful art, 100%. Like 10 out of 10. Their art is beautiful. Oh, mwah! Amazingly beautiful art. Orc One-san, let's go. Anyone else a socialist orc? I think Astro and I are socialist orcs. You know, what can we do? We have nothing to lose but our orcish chains. Remembering people is hard. I feel bad for forgetting. Yeah, Rin, same thing. Yes, hello, I am socialist orc. All right, me, Astro, and KJ. We're the trio. Also, Emperor Arcana is like powerful, dominant leadership. Those are 3 words that do not represent me at all, in real life or as a VTuber. Although I hate telling people that they're wrong. I'm not gonna say that you're wrong. I'll simply just say that I don't see myself as any of those 3 things at all. I have a good memory, but only for things that aren't important. Curse you, ADHD. Damon, I think the things that you remember are important. I do. Hell yeah, Damon. More power to you. I feel like you feeling like the Hermit or Hangman is a lot more accurate, like an inward self-introspection. Yes, dual disc. I think that's true. I think I do a lot of like self-searching. I do a lot of introspection. That might be my one redeeming trait. Is a socialist demon good enough? Hell yeah, Demon Lord. Hell fucking yeah. I think I saw it. Emperor tends to work for authority figures, but I was thinking more in the context of the game's character. Perhaps you'd be closer to Chariot. I think Chie from Persona 4 is a Chariot, right? She's like the Genki, sporty type, right? I don't see myself as Genki or sporty. I don't know. Maybe. I guess I am kind of sporty. I golf. I bike. I started forgetting people's names and I feel like the biggest dickhead. Yo, AJ, same thing. I hate being rude to people. The idea that I'm being too rude to someone is like what messes with my mind the most. It like gives me a lot of negative feelings of guilt and when I feel like I've been rude to someone, that's what messes self-esteem the most. I don't like being rude to people, and I hate it when people are rude. I hate it when people are rude to me. I also almost I hate it more when I see someone being rude to someone else. Does that make sense? Like if I'm eating out with friends, like a group of like 5 or 6 friends, and one of my friends is a dick to the server, to the wait staff, to the staff, they're not my friend anymore. Like in my head, this has happened before. I was eating out with a group of friends, and one of that friend that was like an acquaintance, someone that I knew for a little while, but like didn't really talk to that much. I saw them be shitty to a waiter. And in my head, I was like, you are no longer my friend. If I saw you drowning in a river, I would just keep walking. I'm very hermit. KJ. Same. How's your belly for fan art reasons? It's pretty good. It's pretty good, Matt. Mateus, I think you're asking whether I've got a dad bod or I'm ripped. I think Woozy drew me ripped. But in real life, I'm starting to get the dad bod. I'm not going to lie. One redeeming trait. Mister, you have a lot of redeeming factors. This isn't a flirt one. Oh, thank you, Astro. I don't see it because I got self-esteem issues, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Astro. I guess if I was a villain, like a lich or something, I'd promote you to captain in my right hand. Great potential, charisma, zero ambition to take. Perfect. Gray. I think Gray would make an amazing lich king. Like an elder lich. Gray is amazing. Hell yeah. Abs, or I don't know. Should I play a Persona game? Maista. I like Persona games. Chie is Chariot. Chariot is mainly about self-confidence, power and contradiction, movement, and being unstoppable. I am not self-confident at all. I tell every person I meet I cannot remember names or dates. Gazpacho, yeah. I don't tell people up front. I just see that myself inwardly for forgetting people. It's like I was very rude to someone by Julep, hello, welcome, Julep. Ah, you didn't sleep in. You made it. Did you make it on time? I'm about to end stream in like 20 minutes. I really apologize. It's getting hot in my room. It's been 3 hours. I think in 20 minutes I'm gonna wrap it up. Turn on the AC, use the bathroom. You know. You can't forget people's names if you don't remember them in the first place. You do that, the finger pointing at the temple. Syndic? Hell yeah, Syndic. I hate it most when people are rude to my friends and go into attack mode. Exactly. Same thing, Rin. Same thing. I phrased it poorly. No, Mateus, I got what you're saying. My grandma is so mean to retail employees and servers, and I hate it so much. That's just the older generation. Yeah, that's true. I feel like it's a boomer trait to just be shitty to people. There are good boomers and there are bad boomers. And the bad boomers that give boomers the reputation are the ones that, like, culturally think it's not only good but normal to be shitty to people that you can get away with being shitty to. And it's kind of like, you deserve to... The winter is coming and you deserve to die in the cold, you know? I've only seen a few of your streams right now, so maybe it's a little early trying to guess your tarot. Vinny, I'm... It makes me really happy that you've got a high opinion of me, Vinny. It does. I don't want to contradict you because I don't think you're wrong. It's just, you know, I've got self-esteem issues, Vinny. So when people say good things about me, I try not to say you're wrong. I don't want to insult you or be rude to you, but I got self-esteem issues, so it's hard for me to see good things about myself. Randon, do you have a full head of hair in real life? I'm 21 and balding. Pulse, yeah, I've got a full head of hair. I don't think that's a big deal, though. I don't think it really matters. Can I be honest, Pulse? If I meet a dude in real life and they're bald, I think they're... It's not a good thing, but I think they're like... I think they're more predisposed to being a tough and violent person. Does that make sense? It's a prejudice, and all prejudice is bad. But whenever I see a bald guy, I'm like, this guy can probably throw down. So I probably shouldn't fuck with this person. It's bad. It's prejudice. It's not a good thing. Does that make sense? I don't know. I should stop thinking that way. I honestly should. Whew. Julep just made it. Sorry, I missed half the stream. My new landlord came by. He's a really nice older fellow. Hell yeah, Astro. There's no problem. I'm grateful to all of my mods. Do you see my mods? I've needed a mod. It was really tough for me to reach out. I love all of my mods. I don't ever want to... They do this for free. They don't get paid for it. I can't... I should pay them, but I don't, and I feel guilty. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah. I love you guys. Thank you so much for helping me out. You don't know how grateful I am. It's really difficult for me to reach out and ask for help. Just the way that I was raised in Orcish culture, it's not in our nature to ask for help. We feel very guilty doing it, you know. I've been a dick purely on accident because my autistic ass can't help pick up on stuff. There's nothing wrong with that, KJ. I don't think that's you being a dick. I feel like in order to be a dick, it has to be on purpose. Does that make sense? It has to be an intentional act. Fear the bald. I like the shaved look, to be honest. Yeah, I do too. Delphi, I like it too. It's a prejudice though. That's like, oh, we got a badass, you know? The whole hitman idea, right? My grandma is a tiny bit older than Boomer, silent generation, exact same energy. Yeah. I'll say nothing more than it happened. People don't like being mean to me as it means to be funny. I just didn't like it. Yeah, Demon. Yeah. Unfamiliar rudeness that played as friendly banter. I don't know people who try to... Yeah. I think that's rude. I'm losing my hair and I cannot throw it down. I'm back. What did I miss? You didn't miss much. What did Gazpacho say? I just intrusive thought to lick the top of a bald person's head. Gazpacho, that's a better intrusive thought than like running people over while you're driving, right? Well, this personally indicates high testosterone content, so the prejudice makes sense. A little bit, yeah, you know. But prejudice in general is a bad thing. I should, you know. Growing my hair out so I can donate it. Yo, Harold, you're doing good work. You're doing really, really good work. I applaud you. That's good stuff. The mods are the real chads. Exactly. Don't worry about paying me unless you want to pay me in dates. You hitting on me? Don't hit on me, you silly orc. Don't hit on me. I'm just joking. We're having fun. Eric, hello, welcome. I like your icon. It's hella cute. I'm 17 and my hairline is getting weird already. Don't worry about it, Mateus. That's a part of what makes you you, and you're an amazing person. So you don't need to worry about that. The mods are your orc army. That means I have a position of authority, which is very weird, very strange to me. I like the trope of where the mods are constantly shitting with the streamer that they're looking after. It's like that macro image of Mr. Krabs choking the shit out of Patrick. And Mr. Krabs is the mod, Patrick is the streamer, and then SpongeBob looking on is chat. You know? Dude, Randon, I also grew up never learning to ask for help. I had to unlearn that to be a functional person. Dual disc, DD, yep, same shit. If it's not on purpose, worst case, you're just insensitive. Yeah, Delphi. I don't even think you're insensitive. It's just more like, you know, it happens. It happens. Pay me in collabs when I get my model. Hell yeah. Yeah, we do collabs. Hell yeah. We could do like a kickback and chat, you know? Hell yeah. I grew my hair out to like 22 inches. I donated. Hell yeah. Yeah. My partner is trying out a skullet, and I might be biased, but I think it's cool. I don't know what a skullet is. Cool. Licking bald people is worse than poking cakes at Costco. Gazpacho, I would agree with that. Because when you're poking a cake, you're not... Well, you are hurting Costco, but you're not hurting an individual person by doing... I guess you are hurting... Like, could you imagine like a dude or any person that goes to Costco thinking that they're going to get a cake, and there's no cakes because some psychopath poked a hole in all of them, and then they had to throw away all the... I guess that's fucked up. It's not as fucked up as like directly hurting an individual by violating their personal space. It's true. Gazpacho. It's a spectrum. It goes from poking cakes at Costco sucks, but it's not that bad, and then licking bald people is worse, and then running people over and killing them is the worst. I choose the former. Like my mods at me, Fleshy. Exactly, Fleshy. Pay me by letting me use my art for emotes for free. Ribians, I love you, but I might have to hard pass. I feel like that's something that I won't... We all gotta have a code, right? We all gotta have a code. I don't want to be mean to you, though. I feel like if I'm mean, it's everybody just being friends. Yeah, I think we're very similar people. Even if it's somebody that I'm very, very comfortable with, I don't feel right bantering. I don't think I'm a banter type person, you know? Sometimes I do banter, like I tease someone, and then internally I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that, you know? So I don't really banter that often. The skullet is a mullet, but the top is bald. It's honestly kind of a look. Oh. Skullet is a mullet, but the top is bald. Interesting. The concept of that in my mind's eye is interesting. Poking a cake, you're hurting whoever wanted the cake for a birthday. Yeah, Usako, it's bad. I've never done it. I mentioned in a previous stream that I've had intrusive thoughts of poking every cake on a Costco like bakery shelf. Sadness. I think that as a mod, I should be silent, letting everyone speak freely, but always finding something. I hope the habit will go in time. Gray, yeah. You just speak normally. I understand, Gray. Gray, if you ever want to step down, yeah. No hard feelings. I'm not, you know, we'll just go back to the way that it was before. I am extremely thankful that you hang out, though, Gray. I'm really thankful that you decided to give it a shot. Thank you, Gray. Do not poke people's cake as they're eating it. I would. That's chaotic evil, Mateus. Yeah. This just in, Randon does not endorse murder. Yeah, exactly, Julep. D-Mall, good morning, good morning. Thank you for coming out. D-Mall, I just woke up. I hope you had a good sleep. I think overfamiliarity is a big force of habit issue that I need to learn to tone down. That's no problem, AJ. For me, at least, I didn't feel like you were overfamiliar. Ooh, I made it back before the stream ended. Yeah, we're winding down. We got 10 minutes. It's fucking hot in my room. Ugh. Banter is kind of draining if it's not someone you're being close to. Vinny, even if it's someone that I'm very, very close to, I don't think I'm just I just don't think I'm a banter type, you know? I do that too, and I always apologize immediately if I'm being playfully rude. Astro, I haven't found you rude yet. At all. I really haven't. I can't think of a case. I think in the case of being playfully rude, it's more introspective. I very rarely notice it when it's someone else, but I notice it in myself a lot. For me, I can get away with teasing or a single quip, but roasts that go on for too long, I cannot handle. I feel attacked. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Jacob. What if you lick the cake and poke the bald people? Also bad. Also bad, Damon. Risking hurting them when the joke gets out of line is one of my words. Rekka, yeah. Rekka, yeah. Exactly. Ask Discord fam. Brandon, pay me and letting me give you BGM. I'll pay for it. Guys, if I ever get, I mean, I think I will eventually get custom BGM. I'm pretty excited for that. The only person I'm going to go to is Astro. It's got to be Astro, you know? My mods bully me for getting scared. Fleshy, I kind of bully you for getting scared too. It's just fun to watch. It's good content. It's really funny watching Fleshy get scared. It's also really funny watching Fleshy get like fucking tilted in Overwatch. That's good content. Are you okay? I'm pretty good. How? Did I miss something? I'm good at how? Are you okay? I think you're okay. I think it's overfamiliarity. One of my friends on Twitter is worried about it. Told him I'm fine with it. I get it where he's coming from. Yeah. Yeah, my partner's been belongs to 16, but he learned to own it. Yeah, Julep. Yeah. The difficulty of being a natural-born horny bard. Is Warm Gazpacho a bard? Hell yeah. Hey, Randon, have you ever tried Pathfinder 1.5? 1 or 2? I've played Pathfinder, the tabletop system, 3.5. I like Pathfinder. It's good. I think it might be the best system for D&D yet. And I know Pathfinder is not D&D, but it's kind of D&D. It's kind of, you know? It's kind of D&D. Pathfinder is D&D like Stardew is Harvest Moon. Stardew is Harvest Moon, let's be honest. It's not Harvest Moon because it's not made by Natsume or Namco or whatever, whoever makes Harvest Moon, but it's Harvest Moon, right? I think Stardew to D&D is Pathfinder. I mean, Stardew is to Harvest Moon what Pathfinder is to D&D is a pretty good analogy, if I do say so myself. Randon, pal, Orcman, accept our gifts without payment. I'll try. You said it's pretty hot in your place. Ah, how? Yeah, it's pretty hot, and my room is getting pretty stuffy right now. Yeah, how? Thank you for worrying about me. Don't worry about it. I got a really powerful AC. I'm gonna crank it up to full power as soon as the stream ends. You know. Oh my god, once me and 3 friends were planning to spend a day at my home, and then out of nowhere, one of us started talking to us if she's going too. I was totally okay, but I wanted to know who invited her. Oof. Yeah, Mateus. It is like that. Regretted that immediately. Yeah. Did you ever get into Rune Factory? Rune Factory is really good. I never got into Rune Factory the same way that I got into, for example, the original Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley, but I think I've played at least 50 to 60 hours of Rune Factory on DS, I think. I loved Rune Factory. Yeah, it was really good. Pathfinder is D&D with complicated rules and always the same fights rotating around action economy. Great nothing. You're truly an orc of culture that can distill something into one sentence perfectly. That's like this is the perfect one sentence explanation of Pathfinder. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty. It's art. Let's go. I would love to play Stardew Valley multiplayer with you. Yeah, Stardew Valley multiplayer. Yeah. Liu Tang, hello, hello, welcome. Thank you for coming out. I'm playing Pathfinder 2 with my group for the last 6 months, and I love the variety of character builds. It's just so amazing. Yeah. I have to go chores now. This is a really fun stream. Yeah, AJ, you're not missing much. I'm ending stream in 4 minutes. AJ, thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. Oh my gods, wee buddy loves Rune Factory. I do, yeah. Hell yeah. Your buddy has good taste, KJ. Rune Factory's a good game. Rooney. I really loved Frontier, but the rune collecting. Is there something bad? Gray is the perfect orc friend, besides Brandon. Isn't that the truth? Oh yeah, Gray. I meant to ask, for art reasons, how tall are you, Brandon? Julep, I am canonically 6'6", 6'6". I don't know what that conversion is to centimeters. If any of you European friends can do a quick... If you can do a quick conversion, I would appreciate that. 6'6", and then, yeah, there you go. I love you, Ren. You've become my favorite comfort streamer, Jacob. I'm really happy. Thank you, Jacob. It's weird to me that I can help people, because I primarily see myself as a force of destruction and evil. You don't know how happy it makes me, Jacob, that I can actually do something positive for you. Thank you, Jacob. It's weird. It's weird because I feel like Jacob and I are in a thank you loop where Jacob is like thank you and I'm like thank you, and then Jacob is like thank you and then I'm like thank you, and we're just thanking each other, you know? It's a weird thank you loop. That's a lot of centimeters. I gotta go to Sonic because they serve breakfast all day and I want a bacon sandwich. Naughty boy, I hope your bacon sandwich is a fucking banger. I hope you eat that bacon sandwich and it gives you a 1 hour buff that gives you 20 stamina and 20 hit rating. 20 stamina, 20 hit rating. Let's go. 198 centimeters. That's a lot of work. Let's go. If you're 5'8", you can tell people that you're 420. 420! Let's go! 420, guys! Got some commas. I'm gonna use them as decimals. I've showered, I smell like vanilla, and I'm ready to draw for 12 hours. Oreo is so strong, they're glowing. They've got an aura. They've got the Ragnarok Online aura when you hit level 100. Very wholesome. Eric, thank you so much. Also, you are the same height as Crimbo. Yeah, yeah. I feel like Crimbo's got a good amount of weight on me though. Like if we were to push each other, I would get pushed back first before, you know what I'm talking about? Have you ever bumped into someone that weighs more than you and you just bounce off like a fucking ping pong ball and they're just like good. They just fucking stay there. Hey, I'm off. Love you guys. Yeah, Monocle Bear, thank you for coming out. Appreciate it. I thought y'all were saying Randon was 2,000 meters tall. I am 2,000 meters tall. I am the size of an aircraft carrier. I've got some serious junk in my trunk. Fort Wenty. I don't know what that means. No pee big bye. I dropped off my phone from when you said... Ah! Jacob, I'm sorry you dropped your phone. I hope it didn't crack. I hope you didn't damage your phone. I'm sorry. I have weird work hours, but your Thursday and Saturday streams make my shift a little more bearable. Damon! I'm gonna feel... That RO reference took me to my childhood. White Wolf. I feel like White Wolf and I are... We're compatriots. We're comrades. We would be in school at the same time. Fort Wendy. I did it all the time. Didn't even notice they hit me. Exactly, Rin. Exactly. That's power right there. I'm the one who's heavy. Let's go, Ikari. Let's go. Hope the rest of your day is fantastic. Yeah, Naughty. I think I'm gonna have a good day. I think I'm gonna turn on my AC. I'm gonna use the bathroom. And I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna have a good day today. I've decided that I'm gonna have a good day today, and nobody's gonna stop me. Fort Wenty is just me playing with the pronunciation of 420. Ah, I see, Astro. Streams at work, gang. Let's go, KJ. Let's go. Y'all are 18 inches taller than me. I'm short king. Let's go, Julep. That's valid. There's nothing wrong with that. Heck yeah, fleshy. Also gray. I don't know. I looked it up and it says 1.9 meters. Yeah, you know. What do you eat to get tall? I'm stuck at 148 centimeters. Shiba Rin. Rin. What did I eat? As a kid, you know what? Everybody in my family ate a lot as a kid. We eat like crazy. And I've noticed it transferred over to my nieces. I've watched my nieces eat. My niece is 10 years old and she's already eating like full meals at Cheesecake Factory. Like an adult plate at Cheesecake Factory, and she's 10 years old. And I've heard from my sister that she towers over her classmates. Both my older and my younger niece are like a solid like 3 to 5 inches taller than most of their classmates. They're like really tall. Yeah, my nieces are like big eaters. I think it runs in my family. Like everybody in my family just eats a shit ton. When my brother was in the military academy and he was weightlifting like crazy, I think both my brother and I went through a weightlifting phase at the same time. But he describes military academy as basically prison, where you have nothing to do but lift weights when you're not in class. So he went at it harder than I did. And he used to tell me that whenever he went to the mess hall to eat, he wouldn't eat anything but bacon, and he would get a plate full of bacon. Like a plate with like 3 pounds of cooked bacon. And you know when you cook bacon, it loses like 60% of its weight when it's cooked. Could you imagine eating 3 pounds of bacon for like lunch, and that's it? It's just a plate of bacon. That's dope. I can barely finish a cheese factory. Yeah, Rasen, welcome. How you doing, Rasen? Thank you for coming out. I was having a problem with eating. My mom had to shove porridge. Yeah, Rin, I think it just might be a metabolism issue. It's like some people have quicker, some people have slower metabolisms. It's not an issue of like better or worse. It's just like your body is unique, you know? Hella awesome. Not even carbs, bacon pyramid. I would die of heart attack. Sounds tasty. Whoa. Yeah. My brother's weird. My brother is like a textbook Chad. He doesn't read. He's not into weeb culture at all. He doesn't read. When he was in high school, he was really into cars and tuning cars. And now he's a military boy that drives a truck and is a gun nut. He's a gun nut right now. My brother is like the textbook Chad. He's like the opposite of me, even though we do look kind of similar. You can definitely tell we're brothers, but he's a very different person. And I love him. I love my brother to death, but I feel like if we weren't related, I wouldn't be his friend. Like, he's not a person that I would be friends with. Oh, when I was 10, I shot up to 5 feet and was the tallest, and then I stopped growing. Apple. Yeah. Julep. Yeah. I'm not even weightlifting. I'm stuck at work. Rasen, I hope work doesn't drag you down. I hope you have a good light day at work and nothing drags you down. I'm not a career person, so I don't think work is worth suffering for. And it sucks that people have to suffer while they're working. I hate it. Don't you have to run in the military academy? How do you do that without carbs? I don't know, no pointer. He's good at running. My sister's an ultra marathon runner, and he runs at my sister's level, and he's not an ultra marathon runner. That's just what he does. My brother, to this day, he's a pilot, so he doesn't need to do like PT that much anymore. He still rucks. Do you guys know what a ruck is? You guys know what a ruck is? My brother calls it rucking. Rucking is when you go for like a long run, like a 5-mile run, and you have a rucksack, a backpack with like 20 to 40 pounds of shit in your backpack. So a rucking is when you go for a run with a backpack with weight, a weighted backpack. I think that's what it is. I don't know for sure because that's what my brother calls it, and I don't know what the lingo means. It's going for a run with a weighted backpack, and that's what he does. He runs for 5 miles with like 40 pounds on his back. It's wild. 40 pounds. Parker, hello, welcome. How you doing, Parker? It's sad because I'm literally gonna end. I'm gonna call it like in 30 seconds. I'm gonna say goodbye to everyone. Parker, thank you for coming out. I really appreciate it. The commute passes quicker while listening to Orc Radio. Syndic! Welcome home, Syndic. Welcome home. You made it. You made it. What a Chad. You are correct. The fat on my back is the weighted backpack. Let's go, Tenshi. I sit on my couch lazily. My exercise getting up from the couch. I don't run with weighted backpacks, but I've walked long distance with my guitar, pedals, and amplifier at venues I don't drive. Oof, Astro. Drop the rucksack and just a huge explosion of sand and earth. Like a DBZ thing. See you, dude. I'll try to catch you. Yo, thank you, KJ. I appreciate it. You know what? With KJ leaving, we're going to call it. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and just shooting the shit with me. No plan. I had nothing planned. We're just here and we're just hanging out. Domino, I apologize. We're ending stream right now. It's hot in my room. I feel the sweat dripping down into my eyes and it's stinging my eyeballs. I'm going to call it. I'm going to turn on my AC. I'm going to take a leak. Thank you, everybody. The next time I'm streaming, oh God, I burped. The next time I'm streaming is this Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're playing more XCOM, baby. XCOM, baby. All right. Hope you guys can make it out. If you don't need to, if you can't because it's too late, no pressure, right? Thank you, everyone. Take care. I hope you have a good night, good morning, good evening, wherever you're at, you know? All right. Take care, everyone.